Oh my god. Have I been muted this whole time? Did I even need to suspend her? Hi. We're off to a great start. Well, I'm sure you heard my greeting through my telepathic communication anyway. So, good morning again, good evening again, good afternoon again. I'm Ruuna Starbright again. The fallen star from the constellation Aries again. 6767. Please go back to being muted. It was nice. No. 6767. Minotaur farm romance. Something yabai. The new people today need to make a good impression. Hello. I'm your Stacy Star. I never say bad things on the internet, and you can trust me to be your guide in how to be a functional human being today. I have a story about that actually, but let me say that hi to everyone. Hello Varga, hello Bladesmith, hello Onward. By the way, welcome to the first stream. Yippee! Hello Gripe, hello Cheems of the Microwave, hello Workers Dial. I hope you're having a good day. Hello Ruuna Talkbright, the talking goat from the mobile app. Yes, indeed. Did you know that Ruuna Starbright does not exist out of your device? The moment you turn off your stream, Ruuna Starbright literally ceases to exist, and then she only reappears for your next stream. Did you know that? Now you do. Now you do. But yeah, it's a thing with a lot of streamers. Is we don't exist outside of the phone screen. So like the moment you put us down, boom, gone, literally into the void. We all meet in the void. By the way, we talk there together. We hang out in the void, and we're like, hey, what's up? And they're like, hey, how was your stream today? And we're like 6, 7. You know, it like ultimately turns into like an echoing space of infinity of 6, 7s because all streamers have crippling brain rot, and we all use the same bit. I hope that helps. Pleasure to be here. 6, 7. Yes, welcome. Everyone's really nice. I occasionally feed my chat in the basement. It's a pretty good time. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoy. Hello Spectre, welcome. How are we doing? I'm like, why are we just chatting, you may ask? It's totally not because I haven't set up my stream. I haven't set up my stream. So I'm like, I'm setting up my stream right now because I'm an organized VTuber. And being organized my name, and being organized my game. I haven't told you guys the story yet. Oh my god. The most silly story, Dio, I'm telling you. It's it's like I will never live this down kind of deal. So let me tell you a freaking story. She feeds us mold. I don't feed you anything these days. Put it on, dude. Like the mold was the good days. Now things have changed. Now things have changed. Now no one gets anything at all because we're running that kind of ship now. You know, it's a bit unfortunate, but that the kind of ship we're running, and that's life, Dale. Womp the freaking womp, baby. She doesn't have a brain. Okay, we established that quite a while ago, I believe. Actually, I believe we established that within the boundaries of I don't know. What I'm saying is, I thought we established that quite a while ago, and I see no reason why you would re. Hello, thank you for headpad 6, 7. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dial. Oh my gosh, yeah, story time. Speaking of being really organized as a person, I, Ruuna Starbright. So, do you ever get so tired, or like you space out so much that you just like forget your task? You know, it's kind of like being a sim, and then halfway through you forget what you're doing. So I was taking a shower last night, and I was like, oh my god, I finally get to wash my hair because, you know, I have so much hair. It's a lot of effort to wash. So I was finally washing my hair, and then I was like, yeah, good time. And then I dried my hair, and it just, oh my god, it was a whole ordeal. Right? I was like, cool, it's freaking over now, innit? And then like I blow dried my hair. That everything took like an hour. It was crazy. And that night I was looking in the mirror and I was brushing my hair, and I was like, why is it greasy? Why is my hair greasy? I was like, I deconditioned my hair, everything. Like, why is it freaking greasy? I have a niggling theory that it's because I forgot to use shampoo. It's like I didn't wash my freaking hair at all. I have to wash it again. Oh man. But yeah, that's my life now, I guess. It's kind of like, you know, why are we here just to suffer, right? But I guess we are here and we are suffering, and that's my life. Yikes. Yikes stuff forever. Hi, Watercat. Thank you for the hideaway. Thank you. Certainly, 6-7. I survived just to spite you. Or keep surviving. I heard it's a pretty good thing to live. Yeah. Patting the head so the friction creates heat in the skull so the brain can incubate and hatch. You can't hatch what's not there, buddy. I hate to break it to you. You can't hatch a chicken out of air. So I guess the egg came first. You know, maybe if you go to sleep on time, you wouldn't. Skip dialogue. It's like being a simp, Ruuna Starbright. It's like being a what? It's like being a wholesome person, Tayo. You should get proper amounts of sleep, which I have been trying to do and have various success rates in. So we'll count that as a win, Tayo. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, right? Exactly. So I just have to like put around this greasy head of hair for like today. And then it's winter right now. It's bloody cold. It's so bloody cold. So I guess Daddy will have to deal with the cold again, and I shall have to you know, brave the cold, suffer a bit, and like shower again. It's awful. It's awful. I'm telling you, it's freaking awful, Dio. it's so gosh dang awful. Yeah. We can't believe the story because we know you don't shower. Well, can I just have my moment, please? Like, can God forbid a girl has a moment, you know? I'm sorry I had to break your immersion like that, but I do on the occasion shower. I know it's hard to believe, but like, it's a thing I sometimes do. Yeah. Shocking, I know. Hello, Epic. Welcome. How are we doing? You should take care of yourself, girl. I tried, and then I failed to wash my hair. That's the issue. Yeah, put down the yaoi when it's time to sleep. Haven't you seen my tweet? I'm a changed goat. I'm putting all this yaoi and a megaverse and toxic yuri and yaoi behind me, and embracing a wholesome hand-holding, post-marital hand-holding cis-het romance. That's my life now. Yeah. I hope that helps. It's 1 degree overnight. It was very cold. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. That is freezing. Oh my god. I would like. I have like 50 blankets, so I don't know. You know, it's like my little nest. Daddy slicks her hair back. Yeah, Daddy slicks her hair back. No hair gel needed because the natural oil from her greasy ass hair that she didn't use shampoo on will do everything else. Arrow shoes. Yikes, whatever. Just pop off your hair and wash it in the washing machine. Oh, why didn't I think of that? But did you know that my hair is delicate and like I need to actually, generally speaking, I need to take my hair to the dry cleaners. So unfortunately I cannot you know, just freaking pop it in the washing machine. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, like I would love to, but it's a work in progress. You see, it's a work in progress. Oh my god, I just realized the avatars are on the screen. Yay! Oh my god, look, it's guys, it's chat right. 6-7 dial. But yeah. Oh my god, once a month shower doesn't count. It counts to me, okay? My doctor told me it's not the same standard for everyone. As long as I hit the standard I set for myself, it's fine. Once a month is more than enough. That's what your mom said as well, but you know. Oh, I need to move myself down. Give me a sec. Zoinks. There we go. Jump scare. Changed doubt. Okay. Look, change is always in motion, okay? That means that it may or may not last for like a certain period of time, but you must know that I have changed in the slightly, ever so slightly, somehow, somewhat, for some reason. Yes. Oh my gosh, did I hydrate? I'm gonna hydrate more. Drink water. The true alpha goat. That's me, Ruuna Starbright. Finally, someone who knows my freaking title, who respects me for who I am. The alpha goes. I have 5 blankets, but it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's less helpful. Can you explain for us non-effers in the chat what the heck is 80 degrees Fahrenheit? I'm sorry, I'm not an effort. Those letters, numbers are like hieroglyphics to me. Daddy no understand style. Collapse feet. Put your hair in those delicate bags, you put bras and you don't understand. It's worse. You still have to dry clean it. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's not machine washable. It's dry cleaners only, okay? You have to like especially degrease it at the dry cleaners. That's why it's very costly and I can only afford to wash my hair at the dry cleaners every few months. Yeah, I hope that helps. I had a fire going on. Oh my god, I thought you meant you had like your house was on fire. I had a fire going at my place for the past week. It's very warm at home. Damn, must be nice to have a fireplace. Must be so nice. Dude, fireplaces at home are so cool, man. I have a friend who has a fireplace at home, and then every single time I go to her house, I'm like, can you put on the fireplace so I can roast marshmallows? She's like, god damn it, fine. And I was like, thank you. I love fireplaces. You know, but like, oh my gosh, fire. Like, campfires though. So the first time, like, I realized campfire smoke is actually, like, bad for you. I was sitting next to a campfire. I went camping with my family and I was sitting next to a campfire and I was like, wow, why am I so sad at this fanfiction I'm reading? Like, I've been crying for like the past hour and I can't stop. My eyes hurt so much. And then eventually, after like an hour of crying, I realized it's because I was sitting in the like direction of the campfire smoke. So I was being smoked like a salmon for like the hour. And it was the campfire smoke that was making my eyes hurt. And I then proceeded to move out of the stream of campfire smoke and I was totally fine. So more of the story is, if your body is reacting abnormally for the past hour, don't think that it's because of your fanfiction. It may partially be because of your fanfiction, but it may not be the only reason. And that's life advice from Ruuna Starbright. I hope it helps you survive another day on God's green earth, Dayo. Yikes, whatever. I respect you enough to bully you. What the hell? Or you know what, I'll take what respect I can get, I guess, even if it's minimal. Currently 32 good. Ew! Yikes, no wonder. Eek! Get out of there, dude. Take off your skin. That sounds like a bad time. Not gonna have any place. I respect you enough to admit that you exploded. Good for you, good for you. Mods, wipe up those ashes and spread them across someone's face. Why is the campfire so bad? She asks as she's getting roasted rotisserie. Oh, I love campfires. You know, wood again. I just love setting things on fire in a controlled environment where I will not get legal repercussions for it, generally speaking. Unless it's a bushfire season and you can't light campfires. But, you know, that's not my problem. So, womp dear womp dire. Maybe that's why you have no brain. What, do you think the campfire smoke, like... they shriveled so much in the campfire smoke, it's just gone? Maybe that's why. It would make sense. The mysteries of Ruuna Starbright being solved from day to day, they are crazy. My place is available for roasting marshmallows. Ooh. You think you can tempt anyone with that? No way. Everyone is bound in chains and will not go. Stay in your lane. Back, demon. Back. Psst. Psst. That's me spraying the nozzle. Psst. Back, demon. Damn, she said the worst she can say is no type shit. It's only 85% humidity. Oh, that's not bad. Your mom's at 95% humidity when I'm with her. So, like, you know, like, that's the life sometimes. I'm actually melting. Oh no. If people soak you up with a rag. Okay, if people soak you up with a rag and squeeze you into those like ice cream containers, would you become like a icicle or something? Like, you know, those ice lollies? Would that be your preferred way to go out, Dayo? You can't be bullying epic. It's not bullying, it's an honest reaction. Somehow it's getting worse and worse, Dio. Expect it? That's freaking right, dude. Yeah? Oh my god, you want to be an ice lolly? Dude, hell yeah. We can put like little jellies in you, so like through the translucent ice candy you see like jelly as well. That's delicious, Dio. Icy ball, yeah! They're so yummy. I love icy balls. I love it. I love the different fruit flavors. They're so yummy. OG lemonade is really good as well. I like it when they make them into fun shapes, you know. Oh my god, grape icy balls or peach ones? Ah! My favorite. So yummy. Oh shit. Yum 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 yum. I love icy balls. I wish it was the season to eat them, but it's so cold. It's so cold here. I haven't eaten one in summer though. I should eat some in summer. If Ruuna said yes to that, I'd be more freaked out. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Don't you worry. You can live in the safety of your own mind palace. Worry not. If I'm an ice lolly, does that mean I'll get sucked? I guess it really does. I guess it really does. Like, I hope you get sucked by the person you want, and then you'll go into the tummy. So it's kind of like war, I guess. Well, you know what? Live your truth, King. Like, I'm not one to judge. Like, this is a safe space or something. No, don't turn me into a popsicle. You know you'll be the #1 in line if that was ever technology that got to be invented. Don't even dare lie to me. What did I do to deserve this? I don't know what you did, but I did your mom. So sorry. Sorry. Rib, you're still going to get bullied. Yeah, that's right. That's a shame. That's the life, Dio. Whoopsies. She's just a hater because that's all she knows. It's okay. Like, your mom is showing me love. So, dude, I need to stop. I like... me holding back my demons every stream for reals. I'm drinking water. I should go back to work. Well, make sure your headphones don't disconnect halfway through a work meeting and display Ruuna Starbright going 6 Siren to like all your co-workers and colleagues. That would really suck. Do it more. Oh my god, you're a freak too, huh? Get worked. We say JK after things. Do we say it because we mean it from our heart or because it's a response? It's an instinctual response. Find out more next time on the Ruuna Starbright channel. That only happened once. Maybe once. Ruuna never forgets. Ruuna never forgets. Ruuna always remembers. And Ruuna will bring this up at the most inopportune of times for you. That's the Ruuna Starbright. Oh! There's something really wrong with you. And... this is a behavior that I have enabled, so I guess maybe I was the one at fault. Damn. I'm better at parenting than, like, some people's parents. That's crazy. Well, the dogs are out. Sniff them while you can, I guess. Oh, God, no! Bro, the way freaking... is that Tin who's heading towards the feet? That's crazy. Oh my god. No, why are they passing over the feet? Stop. Insane. Jesus Christ. 5'9". Hi. Hi. What's up? What's up, my favorite fish? Hey. How are you doing? What's up? Welcome to my wholesome say-so stream where I hang out with my chat and nothing bad. I see they're gone. They're gone. Thank God. I'm mildly concerned. What do you mean? There's nothing to be concerned about in my stream. Only mildly. Thank you. May I introduce you to my girlfriend, my baby girl, my one and only Kaya Albert from Genshin Impact. Yeah, look at him. He's it's my favorite emote that I've made. And then ignore the jaw. Don't worry about the jaw. Ignore the foot. Don't worry about the foot. But generally speaking, we run a pretty wholesome ship here. What can I say? Yeah, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? How was your stream yesterday? How was Wait, was it yesterday? Dude, I'm losing track of time. I'm gonna be real with you. It was yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? Anyway, how was fish? How was your fish Minecraft style? I've drank more tea this month and the rest of my life. Drink more tea. There's never enough tea. Get a caffeine overdose. Jesus Christ, you're sick. All of you guys are sick. All of you are sick in the head. I can't believe this. You know what? Here you go. Here you go. Hey, everyone in my chat is sick. Crazy. If all the powerful me to stop, if I was a problem, you'll bonk me. Well, I can't bonk you, so take some bombs, I guess. Take some freaking bombs. You freako, why do you have the foot roll? You freakos wonder why you have the foot roll. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Everyone is a bit freaky in the chat, but I guess that's what I expect. Here, have some stars, you know, take these. Behave. That's the bottom goat. Hello, little group. But hi, Polar. Well, at least they'd be nice to one of the goats. So small mercies, I guess. Besides, what's on my screen? I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. Besides, what's on your screen? Can I move everyone up? I'm glad. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're doing like SCP readings today. It's pretty chill. I'm like finishing a reading from. Thank you for hair pat. I'm doing readings from last week because I thought that I could finish reading it. Because I remember reading it like I remember reading it. Okay, I didn't remember reading it in the past, which is why I read it. But like last time I read it, I finished it in 2 hours. And then this time I was reading it, I got so distracted that like it was 2 hours and I was like halfway through the reading and I was like, guys, I can't do this. I need to like freaking I need to read this next week. So we're finishing up because apparently I'm ADHD central now. It's yikes. Yeah, I did nothing. No, well, you did nothing this time, but you're just generally... Actually, you did something. Mods lactate this guy, thank you. Let me just refund every redeem since you started streaming. Yeah, okay, sounds like a plan, Dayo. You're going for the whole week next week? Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna visit my family and friends. And I think I am going to be experiencing emotions, which is an insane thing. So I shall not be streaming, and then I will come back next week. I may have a changing schedule depending. I might stream a few hours earlier. It really depends on my schedule. I need to double check. But yeah, I shall let you guys know. I shall post a update. Yeah. SCP terrifies me. Oh my god. Would you hold my hand, my fin? Of course, baby fish. Claps my feet together. You know what? You can clap your feet with me, and the claps of our fins and feet together will resonate in the dark void and scare away all the scary monsters. In fact, if you're ever scared at night, just clap your feet together and it will be perfect. Yeah, of course. Honestly, our SCP readings are not that scary though, because I get like distracted so much that like it's mostly just it's a glorified yapping stream. I'm gonna be real. It's really a glorified yapping stream. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah, I will have fun. Thank you. I will be posting shorts though. I need to make those shorts. Dude, I don't know how people like make shorts every day. It's like it's so much effort. I need to edit a bunch of shorts so I can post them daily. Yeah. She said yes to redeem refunds. I got permission. Trust? I don't trust you at all. Like I would trust you as far as I would throw you, and like I can't throw anything. The only thing I've thrown is like my game when I try to riz people up there. Oh, how you found this channel was on YouTube Shorts? Oh my god, welcome. Nice. Well, I promise we'll really say so on this channel, and sometimes the YouTube Shorts lie. You know, sometimes for the YouTube Shorts, I have to like censor some of the images. Like I mentioned this yesterday, but I posted a YouTube short about the Minotaur farm. And then like YouTube shadow banned it, and I had to like censor the t-shirt on the I had to put a t-shirt on the Minotaur, so like YouTube will allow it. I'm so glad you found me on YouTube. Well, welcome to the Twitch dial. They have editors, not indies. I feel like indies don't have editors a lot, you know. Yeah. feel like indies don't have editors, Dio. You know? Yeah, sure. I'm trustworthy because I only do stuff for the bit trust. I trust you not. Daddy trusts you not, Dio. Yeah, forever. There we go. I'm starting to believe the feet thing is for a bit. Didn't you just realize? Have you met this guy? He's crazy. Okay, give me a sec. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's so cold, Dio. Crazy. Six, 7. Indies are better anyway, more plain. I feel like indies and like corporate and stuff. Everyone just has different vibes, I guess. You know, because of the way they operate. So it's up to personal preference. It's up to personal preference, right? Who you like. But speaking of personal preference, my Oshi, my Oshis. I've been watching my Oshi stream, and my Oshis keep collaborating, and it's the best thing ever. And sometimes I don't even watch the streams like properly. Like I see my Oshis did a collab, and I'm like crazy, and then I mark it as a watch for later, so that I can actually I'm saving it for a rainy day, you know. Like some people have rainy day funds. I have Oshi rainy day VOD saves for like, you know, when I am feeling down, Dio, and I'm like 6, 7. This is the best day of my life. Watching my Oshis be stupid together. They're so silly. It's crazy. Indies not mods lactate this guy. Thank you. Lactate both with tin and grape. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, how on earth do I get like Ruuna Starbright to not be the one who's freaking yapping on this channel? It looks like I'm the yapper. Maximo, thank you so much for the raid, and I love you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Ruunaverse. Hello raiders, how are you doing? I'm Ruuna Starbright, a fallen star from the constellation Aries. Oh my god, everyone's gonna explode it though. How are you doing? Get raided. Ah! Screams. How was Power World? Oh my gosh, I've been meaning to play Power World. How was it? How's your day? Yeah, I'm the fallen star from Constellation Aries. I am a serial yapper. Every stream is a not cleverly disguised yapping stream. Today we're doing SCP readings. I will get to it eventually once I stop getting distracted, but we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how was the Pair World? Yeah, let me stalk you back, Tayo. Let me stalk you back, Tayo. 6, 7. Oh my god. Oh my god, your model's so cute. You have both a chibi and a full body. That's crazy. Insane. Oh my gosh. Was looking for someone new to support and found you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, hell yeah. 6, 7. Immediately starting with a brain rot is a very strong start. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I can freaking imagine. Is it addictive? Like, I feel like Power World is one of those games I would sink like many hours into once I start. So I'm waiting for the time when I can like sit the hell down and like really just like be a bum and bum out and play Power World for like 10 hours every day. That's my dream. Thank you. Of course. But yeah, like I'm going all the way. Oh my gosh, we love that for you. Seriously, like I just want to play video games. Like it's also the reason why I started streaming. I was like, I have a bunch of video games I want to play. I have no time to play them. I'm gonna start streaming so I can play the game. 6, 7. Play the games. But yeah, Power World was actually one of the first games I got as Ruuna, and I just never played it because I was like, oops, I don't have time. But I really want to play Power World. It will happen. Mark my words. You have fun with it. Thank you so much. I will. By the way, if you're gonna do your after stream care, like do your raid and run and, you know, go get food and rest and stuff, totally feel free to do so. Otherwise, did you stream for 7 hours? Did you have a 7-hour stream? No? Am I hallucinating? I saw a 7-hour stream. Anyway, totally feel free to do so. Yes, Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, the power of addiction is crazy. If you ever need more people to play with, I'm down anytime. Thank you, thank you. I will keep that in mind. If you ever see me streaming Power World, please go. We're not Stoplight. Power World, and I'll be like, yeah, Power World, and then we'll play Power World together. I want to play Power World. Yeah. Gal, please let me play Power World. 7-hour streams are crazy. I think I only ever did one like long stream. I think it was an 8-hour stream or something. How long was my Donuts stream? I forgot. Daddy forgot Kidder and Solly. Seriously, how long was it? I think I ever downloaded somewhere and then I immediately lost the plot because I am an organized human being. Is it like a 12-hour stream or something? I forgot. Daddy forgot Kidder. It was an 8-hour stream. That was the longest stream I ever did, and it like killed me a little bit. Oh my gosh. I'm out. Lovely to meet you. Of course. Thank you. It's nice to meet you too. Have a good day. 50 hours. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my god. Some people are really built different. They got that streamer in them. Oh my god. Has Ruuna lost it again? Has Ruuna ever had it? Like, hi Rock, by the way. You know, I feel like Ruuna Starbright is just always a bit touched in the head, but like it's a Russian roulette of like, you know, how much she's lost it in the head. It really depends, Dial. 95-hour YouTube video staring at the new POW. Skim it, male 6 to 7. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Easy 100-hour video, like silence broken by occasional Pikmin. Pikmin. I love Pikmin. How on earth do I get this? How on earth do I get Ruuna Starbright to not send the messages in YouTube? I wanted a bot for it, but like Loki, I was too lazy. I said I would set it up, and then I immediately did not do it because I finished stream, and like, and then I die. Some of you may have seen. Some of you who may have access to my my Steam activity may see that I've been spending like 8 to 10 hours. 8 these nuts. Got him. Sorry. 8 to 10 hours in Go recently, like daily. It's like genuinely killing me. I think Daddy's been working, kitten, claps feet. So like, yeah. Like I literally finished stream. I'm like, wee, and then I die, and then I explode. No, I don't follow your Steam. That's good. You know, because then you guys would see me at like really strange times during the day. It'll be like, Ruuna, it's 4 AM. Why are you on Steam? Don't worry about it. Do you ever check your wish list for that game? Oh my god, the game where I what was it? Did you say it's the furry one or which one? Let me see. One of the first games I favorited. Corpse Party, Ritual on the Eve. Please watch the artwork. No, that's like these aren't out yet. What? Which one? Which one are you talking about? Elton Manor, Requiem of Cursed Roses. It's not that one. It's not the CN ones. Which one? What are you talking about? This guy's gaslighting me. This guy's actually gaslighting me. Oh my god. What? Which one are you talking about? Elisa's Grimoire? Is it that one? No, it's not. What are you on? Oh my gosh. She has 55 hours in the last 2 weeks on Go. That's not that bad, actually. It's not as bad as I thought. So, oh well. Okay. That means... Why? Okay. What are you talking about? Yarimono. Like I said, the only Yarimono is your... Sorry, that bit dies a little bit the second time. Yarimono. Oh! Wait, isn't this just like a cute little Pokemon game? Oh no, it is sexy ladies. Ah. Naruhodo. Oh my god, wait, I'm kind of cooking. Yo! Is it a male protag? Can we be a female protag? Do I have to be a man? God, a man screams. Do I have to be a man? Or like, do I have to Can I be a lady? I love how like one of the negative reviews is like, don't download this crap. Don't be fooled by the tags. This is a huge scam. The base game has no hentai at all. If you want to see hentai, you have to go to the developer's external webpage to download a patch. I downloaded the patch, it simply didn't work. Now I'm pissed off. My game exceeded 3 hours. I spent time waiting for the H scenes. I requested a refund for this crap and it was a complete scam. Me when no hentai in my game. It's so funny. It's so funny. Is this person serious? That's so funny. That's so funny. I'm looking at their Steam reviews and it's just hentai games. That's not real, dude. 8 to 10 hours. It's almost like you have a full-time job. No way, that's crazy. Wait, is 55 hours in the past 2 weeks 8 to 10 hours? Wait, sorry, I can't do math. 55 divided by 10. It's 5.5 hours per working day. What are you talking about? To be fair, on some of those days I wasn't on Go. So, it's a hentai game, girl. It's a male protag. Oh, boring. Gonna remove that from my wish list. Boring. Get that out of my swamp. Get that out of my swamp. I just want to read this like guys' angry reviews. You just pirate the game instead. Not in my good say so streamer sphere, you know. VTubers aren't allowed to pirate games, unfortunately. Bro did his research. I know he really did. Here's another review from this guy from a game called Bunkered with Femboy. He says, not recommended. 2.6 hours on record. Beware to everyone who downloads this game. It's literally a huge trap to exceed Steam's 2-hour refund limit. To begin with, the game doesn't have a skip function, and you have to grind to unlock the femboy scenes. I spent almost 3 hours repeating scenes to increase stats at a level of hearts, and I'm telling you, I have 3 hearts out of 5 and still no scene. Just voyeur. The game's art isn't bad, but the devs' malice in how this game was designed is clear. That's hilarious. That's so funny. And he's also bought games like Sex Secrets in Used Tech, Wife Life Secrets, and Planet Lust. And then the only non-hentai game he's bought is an early access review for Dungeon Rampage. But yeah, wow, this guy is like... This guy went through something. So basically, he posted the only non-hentai game review in January, and then he stopped posting reviews until June. And then all the like hentai games were posted in succession on June 25th, June 27th, June 28th, July 2nd, July 4th. Like, what happened to this guy? During this time, you know, like what happened in the last week of June to July? Like, what was this guy going through that he was just going through every single H game on Steam? That's so funny. And he was so mad, he was posting reviews for them. It's so funny. I hope this guy finds the femboy game of his dreams. I can't believe I have to remove Yarimono from my game because it's boring. Daddy, no play this. Okay, I'm sure it's an internet audience out there for this game, but I am not the intended audience. Give me that toxic Yuri and toxic Yaoi. Okay, get daddy out of this. Yeah, forever. Why did Tin send me a friend request? He wants you. Didn't you know? Friends like once you became Steam friends, he is able to sniff out your current location, and then it will only be a matter of time until he finds out where you live. Oh my gosh, I really need to talk to you guys about this before we start reading SCP. It's been 43 minutes since we started streaming. Shit. This is gonna be a 3-hour stream or something. Oh my god, I've been yapping for this long. That's crazy. Maybe I should become a just yapping VTuber. Jesus Christ. 43 minutes? I yapped about nothing. Crazy. Hello, my favorite brand VTuber, Ruuna Starbright 67. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Funny how of all games on Steam, people feel the need to review these games. Do you thank you for the hydrate? Do you think they like Do you think they... Not sure. Do you think they made a separate like Steam account to play these games, or they just like you play it on like all their accounts and then like, yeah, I guess that's my self-report. Can you imagine if someone... No, did you miss my bit about Brad? Why do you play Femboy Bunny Garden? No. With Steam Friends, are you able to do this? I did it before Steam Friends. It's a VTuber thing, you know. Don't worry about it though. I'm just waiting to screenshot the sus games all of you are playing. I never play sus games. I only play wholesome games like let me look up a wholesome game. What's a wholesome game? Like a Stellar Blade. Yeah. Is she okay? She isn't okay. I'm just a girl, Dayo. I'm just a girl. Ruuna, where am I located then? Sorry, let me call up your mom. Beep beep beep. Hello? Magic pencil. Magic pencils are great because if you use an eraser on it, they disappear. Yeah, I love magic pencils. Bought a really sus game the other day. I feel like the fact that you said I bought a really sus game the other day and then you immediately said Stellar Blade is wholesome is like hilarious. Let me pull up some story views for Stellar Blade for you. Stellar Blade is literally a Guna Souls game. It's a Guna action game. I hate to break it to you. You cannot argue otherwise. You cannot argue otherwise. Some people receive the product for free. That's crazy. You know what? Good for them. Good for them. I hope that they can. Dude, I want to finish the story in Stellar Blade. I don't think I'll 100% Stellar Blade, but I want to get like a good portion of the outfits and like yeah type shit that you. Wholesome games, right? Yeah, exactly. Wholesome games like Go and stuff like that. You know? Yeah. Just like I also have Dramatical Murder downloaded on my PC, so I guess it wins some to lose some, I guess. There's an actual game on Steam that Poppy played. Which one? Femboy Bunny Garden? The one that I was talking about? Is that it? Clearly Ruuna has a second Steam account just for what? No, you're lying. I would never do that. Bold of you to assume I have time to play games. Scrambles to delete my Steam account. Yikes, whatever. No, it's not. Okay. If that makes you happy. Never gonna live down the allegation. Yikes. Yikes stuff forever. Yikes. Yikes stuff forever, Dayo. Buying Greenhouse games on Steam is crazy. Look, some people are just built different. Some people live the truth and we have to support them. So, yeah. Okay, I feel like we need to start reading the SCP, otherwise we're never gonna get through it and it'll be a 3-hour stream and it'll be really bad because then I have decided, by the way, to take a few days and rest because I think I need to do that. So I will in fact be resting with only a small amount of work for the next few days. It's gonna be great. I just, you know, I'm not gonna do as much work as I usually do. It's gonna be good. I will not feel exhausted every single waking hour, and I'm going to recalibrate myself. We'll see how long that lasts, but you know, I think it's a good thought to have. Yeah, 6, 7. Yeah, for another hour. Oh, easy. We can totally do that. Oh my god, I should like stop streaming games. Just yapping. Oh goodness, with common sense, separate the normal games from the hedonistic games. I know, but you know, if you're leaving a review for like Yarimono, that's like for like a Pokemon turning to sexy ladies game that is like there was no H scenes in this game. I downloaded all the patches and nothing worked. I feel like common sense does leave your body slightly, ever so slightly, Dayo. 7-hour stream, easy baby, easy. Stellar Blade is only a Gruner game if you haven't played real Gruner games, and you have, huh? I see. Okay. That's the sound of me snapping the camera. I see. Ruuna, you deserve the rest. Get some sleep and bed roll all day. Thank you. I think I will. I think I need that. I think my body is breaking down. Go rest. Piss baby. I'm not a piss baby. Someone else. Oh my god, I hung out with my friend. He got really mad that I started calling him a piss baby. And then we met his other friend. And I was like, that's a piss baby. And it's my first time meeting this girl. She's like, 6'7". I was like, 6'7". And then we synced out 6'7". And he was like, why am I here just to suffer? And I'm like, and we were both like, don't worry about it, piss baby. It was so mad. It was great, Dio. Does it say 6'7" if you say 7? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's only if you say 6 and 7. I think. Because then if you buy the Laguna game, not only can all your friends see you have to do extra work to download funny patches on Steam. That's true, because Steam does like censor things. You have to download patches from like online or something. Sometimes you can find like the developer's website and then you can buy the game from there. And then it comes with all the patches. I should unprivate all my group. You're a freak. You know, I stand by my point when I said everyone in this chat is sick to some extent. I'm sure there's a wholesome one somewhere, but they tend to keep quiet because otherwise they get converted. But yeah. Yes, forever. Oh, 7 does work. 6'7". I don't know why it didn't work that time. 6'7". Yeah. Unit games of conventionally attractive female in outfits. Oh my god, that's crazy. With gratuitous camera shots of their butts. That's always revealed by the outfits. Whoa. That's so unconventional. Cook? No. Deep fry. Oh my god, I want fried chicken. I'm gonna have fried chicken with my friends on the weekend though, I think. Let me check my calendar. Are we gonna get food this week? I'm getting fried chicken with my friends on Saturday. It's gonna be good. And then I'm having a birthday dinner with my other friend on Sunday. We're going fine dining, baby. We're gonna dress up. It's gonna be a girls' night out. We have a dress code. It's gonna be super cute. And then we're gonna go to a photo booth and take cute photos. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have fine dining with my besties. Yeah, 6'7". Man, what did I do? I'm sure you're fine. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's some wholesome ones here for now. But also you have Monica, you know, just Monica. So like, you're definitely like, as your profile picture, you're definitely a bit sick in the head somewhere. That being said, Monica is my favorite Doki character. So like, I get. I'm wholesome. And the sky is on the ground. I'm not a freak, I'm just not scared. Pin this guy. Funniest jokes of the day. I'm a freak, I admit it, but only for chat, right? Yeah, we know. I've sat in the chair multiple times. that we've established a long time ago. I feel like we, you know, we've established that, so don't worry. I know. Can't argue with that exactly. Just Monica. God, I wish I got to play Doki Literature Club without knowing what was gonna happen. I think it would have messed me up. But now I know. Like, oh, I wish I like, usually I'm spoiler free for a lot of games, but like, for some reason the plot of Doki Literature Club was just like always ingrained in my brain. So I know, but like, you know, oh my god. I want to play Doki without knowing the plot. It would be nice. It would be nice. That's why I like to see people play it blind. And then like when the scenes happen, they're like, "What?" And people are like, "Yeah, love out." It's kind of great. It's kind of great that you're like. There was a time when I went deep diving into Doki Literature Club lore, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's like alternate universe with like all the books and stories they read, and like why they are the way they are, human experiments." I'm like, that's crazy. Has a special place in my cold dead heart, Dio. Wait, I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry, it's so cold, and also my room is dusty and moldy, and like it makes me die. 6'7". Wait, no spoilers. I haven't played it. Oh my god, don't worry. No spoilers. I will not say any specific things about Doki. That like, you know, it's a really cute game, and I'm like, oh my god. By the way, the stuff I mentioned is like you will not see in the main game. It's just a theory, a game theory. So like, I may actually be leading you down the wrong path. If you think it's a spoiler, I may be making shit up, okay? So take what I say with a grain of salt. A grain of salt? A grain of salt? A grain of salt. Well, I know it's freaking unsettling, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm like leading you down. I may or may not be leading you down the wrong path. I actually don't know. Because I just remember it was a theory. A game theory. Highly recommend. It's a great time. Yeah. I can't believe you remain spoiler free for it 5. That's crazy. Okay. Everyone shut up about Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't wait for you to experience the game. They all live happily ever after, of course. Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, they do. This is a really interesting SCP. I know. We've been reading SCP this whole time, baby. Like, we've been reading SCP this whole time. You just couldn't tell because I was there was no text on the screen yet. I don't know how Undertale ends either. Oh my god, I love that for you. Hell yeah. This is spoiler free by the way, but I replayed Undertale. Like I replayed Undertale sometime during the first year of my stream, and I remember getting to the ending and like I forgot the ending of Undertale, and I was like, why is this happening, right? And then I forgot the whole like ending. I forgot the last like 30% of Undertale. And like I had a like extremely bad Undertale hyperfixation when it first came out, and I was like, this is the best time of my life. It's like it's amazing to experience it again like blind because you have a memory of a rat. Oh my god, 5, you're gonna have such a good time. Dude, I wish I could like surgically implant your brain into mine, or I can like give myself concussion, get amnesia, like whatever works, you know. Oh my god, I hope you have a good time with those games. 6, 7, yeah. The SCP is a bean that puts streaming on tangents. Someone write that. But it's like a Ruuna specific SCP where she never gets to the freaking game. Or to the SCP reading, I guess. My sister invited to Undertale live performance or something. Oh my god, live Undertale live orchestral performance. My favorite work playlist, for real. Oh my god, I love Undertale. I freaking love Undertale. Yeah. The memory of a goat. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I get amnesia and I like never stream again because I forgot. I'm like, who? What? Who am I? Where am I? What? Who are you guys? Why are you being so freaky? Why is there a foot redeem, you know? Yikes, whatever. Oh my gosh. Mods, can we ban this spoiler? Oh my god. They got under the tail. I can't believe this. 5. Oh shoot. Dude, I yapped for so long. My phone ran out of battery. 5, if you type exclamation lactate and then their name, something great. Oh, okay, never mind. Tin already did it. Tin already did it. One step ahead of me. Hey, my, you know, that's the community I've built. It's the community I've built for myself. Built this wall brick by brick, baby. There you go. Don't worry about it, you guys. We're just running a cafe, so you know, VTuber isn't a very ludicrous career if you're not one of the top VTubers. So we gotta make do. We gotta have some side hustles to pay the bills and like buy out avocado and toast. You know, like, can you blame a girl for this? Yeah, I know my role here. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's crazy. Wait, I said I was gonna blow my nose and then I proceeded to not do it for like the past 10 minutes. Yikes. Six, 7. We have whimsy here? No, we do, yeah. We call that exclamation lactate, exclamation spank, and exclamation break. Oh my gosh. 5, and like anyone else who's new, if we ever get a bot in the chat who like comes in, my auto bot bans the bot. But like there's a very specific ban message that I really love that I wrote myself because I am an artist and I'm a writer. And I'm really good at writing, so like I can't wait for you guys if you ever get a chance to see the bot banning someone. I think the funniest thing ever. Gotta ask all your neighbors for $1. Can you care to toss a coin to your witcher? Type shit, you know. Give me the $. $sign. $1 $600 sign. Well, $1 800 $1 sign. The BB No song that I don't have memorized. It's gonna happen eventually. Check it. No. Mods. Mods. Not like this. The dark period of my life where I blew my nose on stream for money. I would never do that again. It was a terrible time. God, this guy, I swear this guy has it on command. Like, I think bro has it in his clipboard. There's no way. There's no freaking way, like, you have that, and then you're like, oh my god, I totally didn't fund that. Okay, buddy. Hey, you know, one day maybe... Actually, no, I'm gonna buy the Switch too with my earned money, you bet. I hope I get the thing I was gonna do. I'm nervous. But if I don't, then you guys will buy the Switch too for me, and I will cry. My phone auto-completes it. That's crazy. Imagine typing the lactic command so much your phone auto-completes it. How are you gonna explain that to like anyone who sees your auto-complete on your phone? I know my role here and to make Ruuna more brighter. 6-7! 6-7! Ha! 6-7! Oh my gosh, you know, if I say something to my mom now and she doesn't know how to respond, like sometimes I ask my mom, would you love me if I was a worm, you know? Because like she totally didn't birth me and carry me for like 9 months or something. I was like, sometimes I'd be like to my mom, would you love me if I was a worm? And she look at me, she pause, and she go, 6-7. And I'm like, thanks. Appreciate it. you know, they've the most terrifying thing in the world is when they've learned your tricks, and then you're like, what am I meant to do now, dude? What's the girl meant to do now? And if you can't teach an old girl new tricks, but the older girls keep taking the old girl's tricks, and now I have nothing entertaining to do. Yikes, forever. They got mom. Yeah, 6-7. I mentioned this before in my stream, but like, I went on a trip with my mom. You know, it was a holiday. I paid for it, by the way. 6-7. And then like I just said 6-7 a lot, and then. Oh no, it was before that. It was when Friendbright came over and they were staying with like my family. And then I kept on saying 6-7 with my friend, right? You guys, like Friendbright came on stream and like I only allowed them to say 6-7 and you guys thought it was me for a second. But yeah, like I was like 6-7, 6-7, and then my mom started saying 6-7 and she really started stimming it as well on the trip. And one day she's like, Ruuna, you know, like I just have the urge to say 6-7 all of a sudden. I'm like, yeah, 6-7. Chat, we got him. Do you love me, Mumbright 6-7? No, for real. She'll just say 6-7. It's insane. You know, everyone 6-7. 6-7 here. Have some food. Get fed. Yeah. Oh my god, stars for you. Delicious. Tastes like ashes and dust and cosmos dreams. 6-7, baby. Also, have I really yapped for that long that we need to roll ads again? That's crazy. Wait, isn't this the longest yapping history that we've had? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to VOD watchers. I'll timestamp it on YouTube. That's insane. I guess I'm just a serial yapper, Ruuna Starbright. Oh my god. Bro, I'm such a yapper. Crazy. The memes of this decade will never be fully deciphered, like ancient ruins with languages lost to time. No, for real, because how do you explain Skibbity Toilet? Like, how do I explain Skibbity Toilet? And like, what else is there? What are some hip new memes? I'm not up to date. How do I explain the humanization of Tang Tang Soho as a like doomed romance with humanity against Gen AI art? Like, I can't. It's like, how do I explain this, you know? But I guess that's for historians of the future to decipher, and it's for us to make the memes. So we shall continue to do so with full knowledge that we are all a bit strange. Be the type of parent that participates in your child's team. 6-7 exactly. Thank you. I'm glad. We're encouraging parents to live their life. Okay, I'm gonna put on a ad so we don't get pre-rolls. Worry not, because I'm not gonna do anything in particular. We're just gonna yap, you know. We're just gonna. Should I get a snack? Should I get a food? I'm hungry. No, but I'll eat after my stream. That seems like 2 hours. Should I get a snack? Maybe I will. 6-7. I'm gonna go get a quick snack. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love the Be Right Back music. I'll be back, like really quick, hopefully. 6-7. Hello kittens, Nerdy is back. Claps feet, thank you for waiting. Yay! Okay, I got fish. I got fish. 5, look away. Look away. I'm sorry, I got fish. It's yummy, it's delicious. Fish. People make a song like this. I know, they must be like some freak probably. Wait, I'm sorry. It's so yummy, I can't stop. I'm sorry. It's look, you know Jeffrey, your cousin like 3 times removed. I know you haven't seen Jeffrey in a while. Don't worry, he's out there contributing to humanity. You know, by keeping them alive through sustenance. I'm sorry. I'm sure Jeffrey would come home eventually. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I'm sure Jeffrey just went on holiday for a while. You know, like it's fine. It's fine. Jeffrey tastes really good. Yikes! Forever. Yeah, we need snacks, sustenance in this winter. For real, I need freaking food, Daya. Wake up, Jeff. Jeffrey, look, we didn't receive Jeffrey's head. No. Jeffrey's partially here with us. It's okay. That's life sometimes, you know, Jeffrey's come and go. But the food in my tummy is here to stay. Hard vote on my stream, more likely than you think. How did she manage to cook this fish that it's like somehow raw in the middle? Oh, Jeffrey. It's okay, Jeffrey. I'm gonna microwave you sometime. I should go microwave Jeffrey later. I feel like Jeffrey shall be microwaved. And all shall be fine. Imagine you're watching a Ruuna stream and she just picks you up and takes a bite out of you. Okay, no. This is like pre-stream, okay? Jeffrey has been in this state for a few hours. Hard vote? That's what we're talking about, baby. Delicious. Okay. Damn, Jeffrey tastes good. Nice knowing you guys. 5, just for scientific reasons. What kind of fish are you? They're like specific brands of fish. Brands? Brands is crazy. There's specific species of fish that are very yummy. I would just like them. Yeah, kalanka. Is that how you say it? They're not illegally edible. Damn it. Okay, see? I told you. I never approached you for ulterior motives. I just want to be friends. Sighs, rubbing my rumbling tummy. I've never wanted anything other than being friends from you, you see. Cries a little bit, puts away my frying pan. We are just here to be friends. We're 70% oil. Now that's the fish oil we need. Yeah, that wouldn't be yummy, huh? You deep fry it, and by the time you finish frying it, you don't even need to like freaking put oil in the deep frying thing. You just need to put the fish in and it will deep fry itself. Is that a usual risk? It happens from time to time, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. It really depends on my mood, you see. No, it's fine. We're just talking from a very theoretical perspective. You know? Like, it would totally not happen. Don't you worry. Oh my god, I'm happy. Thank you for your service, Jeffrey. Jeffrey was a good fish. He still is. It's in my tummy. Thank you, Jeffrey. Your contribution meant the world to me. Jeffrey. Oh my gosh. Should we start reading the SCP? I swear if this is a 3-hour stream, I'm gonna go insane. Cause like last time we were only halfway through and then like we still have 2 tests left and then there's recovered materials. Kuso Nagai SCP. I overestimated myself. Yikes, whatever. Runa's eaten worse. I have eaten moldy curry before. I've also drank wine that was 3 years expired and had lumps in it, and I drank most of the bottle before I realized it was expired. I just thought the lumps were like jelly and like special, and I chewed the lumps. That was crazy. The wine did nothing. The mold was bitter. Would not recommend eating moldy things. Yeah. It happens from time to time. So that's life, I guess. I think the last one is shorter than the rest. The last one is shorter than the rest. What do you mean the last one? The last one? Like what? What are you talking about? Yeah, about. I'm joking. Completely forgot about the stream. Hi, K-Vass. Well, now you're here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Are you 6-7ing? Are you having a good time, son? Huh? What? Like you gotta contextualize your sentence, you know? Like we're not no forget. Yeah. 6 over lapu lapu. The last shred of your dignity gone. Out the freaking window, baby. You hate me so freaking much. Like I said, I hate everyone. You're not special. I drink green wine. Anyway, so preservatives won't let it go. What the hell is green wine? Is that actually a thing? You know, I feel like as a streamer, I have to question a lot of things. I have to go like, you're messing with me. Wait, is that actually real? Because like, you know, the internet is a very special place and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the things y'all say are real. Like, it's gotten to that stage where I'm like, maybe they're not joking. It's terrifying. But enjoy your green wine, dude. Put it in the chalice and swish it around and go jingle jingle and glug it down, I guess. Green wine's box wine, Aussie term. Wait, for real? That's crazy. Wait, I felt like I was drinking box wine when I was like... Are you for real? It's actually green wine? No way! Oh my god. Why do I not know this? I forgot box wines exist. That was a thing. There was a period of time when we would get so much box wine, but like then it slowly phased out of my circle of existence. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Wow. You hate everyone equally. Why do I get bullied the most? And why do you struggle to read my message the most? I read that perfectly. It's because you don't use your properly, and also you think Stellar Blade isn't a good game. Nice VTuber, everyone. Wholesome. This is a safe space. This is a wholesome, say so accepting community, and we are just really nice people. It's also because I see your mom every day. I hope that helps. Hi, Winter. Oh my god, it's Ruuna. Oh my god, it's a Winter Charm VT. Hi. It's SCP time. Except it has been SCP time for the past 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I just like never freaking... I just never got to it because I got distracted. Wholesome and safe space, yeah. It's a safe space, you know. We're super safe space. Like, watch this. Tin Metal, formerly known as Penis Lucky. Can you please lactate epic? Thank you. Like, and then if it happens, if it's a safe space. If it doesn't happen, it means that we're actually just we're like evil, and we hate everyone. You know. Yikes forever. Yeah. How many times have you threatened to embrace me again? It's not a threat. It's a promise that will happen eventually. See, we are a safe space. I need a break from Ruuna. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? You're gonna... What do you mean? Like... Me? Am I not the most refreshing presence in everyone's vicinity? Get back to the milking machine, crazy. The community I've built brick by brick. Safe space my ass. Okay, it's not gonna be a safe space for your ass if we're empregging you, but like, we'll get to that point when we get to that point, you know? We'll burn that bridge when we cross it, but like, whatever, like, for now it is. Yeah. They're like that I'm a duck. I hate myself. Oh, you mean on the stream avatar thing? I don't know if you can change it on the YouTube, because YouTube isn't optimized for streaming, but like, if you go on Twitch, there's a streams avatar extension where you can change your avatar. So if you want to hop by Twitch and change it, you can. Otherwise, quack quack, motherfucker. Like, that's life now. The tables have turned. Oh wait, the turns have tabled 6 to 7. I can't believe I read them like reverse on instinct, and this time you reverse them, so I read them correctly. Yikes forever. I hate myself. Quack quack, because I'm a duck. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump bump bump. Got any 6, 7? Quack quack quack." For real. You can't empreg if you don't know where we are. Empreg isn't about physical touch. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's a spiritual connection that bridges like distance and time and, you know, dimensions and physicality. That's how I got Kaya Albrecht from Genshin Impact Fragment. You have to understand, empreg transcends many things in our mortal coils. And once you understand that, you can finally understand why it's such a quintessential part of existence in the modern times. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Empreg is the friends we made along the way. Indeed, you may empreg the friends you made along the way. Like, I'm not stopping you. You know? Yikes, whatever. What can I change here? Oh my gosh, you can change... Where's the stream avatar extension? Are you on mobile? I actually don't know how the extensions work. But the extension should be enabled. Are you enabled? Yeah, it's enabled. You should be able to find it. I actually genuinely don't know. How do you change stream's avatar? It's either in the about or it should be somewhere in the overlays, maybe. Stream avatars. I've never changed my stream avatar. Usually when I go into a stream avatar, I just go, that's my life now. You know how they're like assign something at birth, but I'm just like assign stream avatar at birth, and I just like never change it. You gotta dig around. I genuinely don't know, because I'm not chronically stream avatared out enough. Yes, whatever. I think I'm actually going out. Bye chat, right? Whatever, Ruuna. Bro got emotional damage so much, he's gonna leave. Goodbye, have a good rest of your day. See you later. 6-7. May Mother Nature protect my poor fragile being from the horrors of empreg. Oh no. I hope your fragile being gets protected from the horrors of empreg for now. We shall see. We shall see how. We shall see how long that lasts. But you know, like, it's alright, dude. Emperor comes for all of you guys eventually. It's just part of the cycle of life. How convenient. Just as you started explaining, I lost the sound. Oh no! Quack quack. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. No, it's the duck life for you. Quack quack. Yeah, it's not Tin that's leaving. It's Epic. Epic got emotional damage so much he's leaving. Emperor the duck, Dio. For real, Dio. Isn't that just egg? Does it count if they lay eggs? I guess so. No, that's egg preg. That's different. No, it can be egg preg, empreg, I guess, if it's a man who's carrying the eggs. Ah, we've cracked the puzzle. We've solved the puzzle of today. Dude, I don't know if we can finish the reading today. I might not read all the text if like... Oh my god, the recovered material is so long. Frick! Yo, I'm so cooked. Okay, I'm gonna read the SCP now. Otherwise this stream will be a 10-hour stream and it will be yikes forever. They have to push the egg out of cloaca. I'm glad we established that Empreg uses the cloaca in one of our previous streams. It's really informed our conversation over the past year. It's good. 6-7. Okay, SCP reading. SCP reading. Oh my god, look, I'm so organized. I also... Oh, wait, I need to move up a bit. I moved the chat because the stream avatars blocked the chat, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I shall be here. How long has the Ruuna Starbright? The ADHD video, though, is the same as last stream. Can I change that? Can I change that? Change. Can I change that? I downloaded a VOD. Crap, it's the... Oh, wait, what? It's so strange. Why have my VODs not been downloading? I literally downloaded a VOD, It's so weird. I downloaded a VOD, like... last night. I downloaded several VODs last night. Why did they not download? Daddy's mad kitten. Yeah, I'll put a peak VOD. With Turbo VT. Here you go. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Well... We should touch the red disc. I agree. So basically last time on the red disc, this is part 2. Last time on SCP-093, they found a red disc and they're like, we should make people go into the thing that the red disc triggers. And they go into a mirror with a end of the world kind of scenario, and they're like these crazy faceless giants with holes in their face. Who are a bit evil and stinky, and they absorb you. And we're reading separate files that... So depending on the person that holds the disc, the world, like, the disc changes color, and the world the scientists see changes color. And we're just reading the different color tests right now. And then there's also, like, things they've discovered that we'll read information about later. So, Dio, So, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Some streams clips on top of my ADHD, so my ADHD doesn't get bored. Yeah, exactly. See, we've like slowly started to tailor our SCP readings. You know, some video for the ADHD people, so they can lock the heck in. I cooked, man. It was actually advice from someone, I think, who was watching the SCP stream. Because the SCP stream used to look really different, Dio. It used to look super different, but now we're here, and now this is the life. This is the life! Hold on tight. Is that how it goes? Or now that's how it goes, Dio. Wait, give me a sec. I need to mute. E. Seven. Now I'm a dumb Pokemon. Congratulations. You're no longer a duck. The duck did not find lemonade at the lemonade stand. Yikes, whatever. So everybody who watches VTubers, exactly. See, we've perfected the formula. We've perfected the formula, Dio. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna start reading now. Only at 1 hour and 20 minutes in. You know, that was 80 minutes of yapping, so that's great. if, you know, I will talk to chat sometimes. If I don't, feel free to chat amongst yourselves or like just like react. I don't mind. Otherwise, feel free to lurk. You know, I'm gonna be reading. It's mostly reading, and you should believe everything I read because I never make things up. As I go, so it's gonna be way dialogue. They're using Pokemon to commit war crimes. That's what Ryder told me. No, they're not. There's no such thing as war crimes with Pokemon. Like, did you know that they eat Pokemon? By the way, Magikarps taste pretty good. Is all I will say. Kitten claps feet. Sure, kitten. Oh, sorry. You said sure, okay. But I translated it kitten. That's, you know that's bad. That's, you know it's bad when it's like that. Yikes, the forever. Yikes, the forever Dayo. Okay. Yellow test. It's mirror test number 4. Color yellow. We're totally gonna finish reading all this today and we don't, that's so bad. So, oh, wait, I didn't crop this properly. Oh no. Oh, kitten, what's daddy to do? What's daddy to do? What's a daddy to do? When the things don't work properly. There we go. Oh my god. Kitten, daddy is so smart. 6 to 7. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice style. I did it. He said that Pokemon could be used to violate the Geneva Convention in a variety of ways. I mean, but it's okay, because if we eat all of them first, then look, you gotta be a bit. You gotta look, just eat the Pokemon. I mean, they're literally Pokemon gods who control time and space, so I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Does Twitch have weekly quests? Well, I can check the daily quests. I don't think they have weekly or daily quests. You can do streaks. You can do stream streaks if you want. But that's about it. You know, streaks are just like how long in a row of streams that you have watched. Yeah. But no daily quest. Yeah. Okay, reading time. Jingle. It's time to read. Oh my god, I can have my jingle. Wait, ちょっと待って. Oh my god. I can't do it. Okay, no jingle for me. Yikes, forever. Alright, mirror test. Color yellow. 6-7, we're gonna start reading. Oh my god, yay. Okay, D-class subjects no longer authorized for testing. Testing focus has been shifted to data collection after analyzing the articles brought back from the previous 3 tests to better understand the fate of the world accessed by SCP-093 and determine if safeguards or practices are required for our own world. Analysis of the brown fluid on the clothing of the lost escort team member, Redacted, has been filed with other recovered articles. Dr. Redacted has volunteered for this test as out of the possible candidates. He was available to cause SCP-093 to undergo a new color change. There is no evidence in Dr. Redacted's background of any illegal or criminal behavior, nor of any psychological problems. When presented to the mirror, the view changed to that of a cubicle office environment. Oh god. Can't escape work even after the SCP. That's crazy. 6-7. 6 to 7. For this test, Dr. Redacted opted to use the wireless video system and forgo the pulley return system, stating he was confident he would be safe as none of the torso creatures had been witnessed within a building where the mirror's destination showed. Video feed commences after Dr. Redacted has crossed the mirror. As with prior tests, SCP-093's current color, yellow, tinges all video material. The camera flickers to life and pans across a series of plain white cubicle constructs. Approximately 30 are visible. At the far end, from the point of entry, is an office module built into the wall with frosted glass walls and a glass door. Dr. Redacted approaches this door and investigates the etched writing on it. Senior Manager Stanley Malatmitz. Sounds like a chocolate name. Delicious. The door is unlocked. White collar workspace is scary. I know. It's office jobs. I feel like the overhead lights in offices are like evil and they feel like asylum lights, and every single time I go into a brightly lit office, I'm like, you don't need this many lights, but they do. I swear that's what they use half of the building's budget on, it's the overhead lights, and it kills me a little bit. Most terrifying thing of all, the job. The real SCP reading of the day. Dr. Reducted enters the office and examines the desk. A coffee tub is on the desk, a dark brown stain covering half of the inside as the liquid evaporated. There is a donut on a plate which Dr. Redacted picks up and lofts at a wall. On impact, it thumps like a rock and falls. A file cabinet in the corner of the room draws Dr. Redacted's attention, and he goes through each shelf one at a time, stopping in the second drawer and taking out a file, then going back to the first and taking out 2 others. Continuing to the third and fourth drawer, he withdraws 4 additional files and spreads them out on the desk. The files are blue filing folders, and he points with his finger in the camera at a symbol on each of the praying hands, stating aloud for the camera that all other files stored in yellow folders are stored in yellow folders. The blue folders are placed in his field kit. Dude, oh my god, it's the color of my eyes. Yellow and blue. Am I the SCP? Crazy. Amen to that. I don't have windows in my current office. I've lost the privilege. You don't have windows in your office? Are you okay? Oh my god, it's a holding cell. Camera attention is turned to the PC on the desk that is logged in and functional. Dr. Redacted comments aloud, wondering where these devices are getting the power from, as he has noticed no power outlets. This PC's desktop contains the logo of Faithful OS and even has sounds. Clicks of the mouse followed by soft Heim-like hums, and opening of icons followed by angelic bells. The PC fails to yield any useful information to Dr. Redacted, who abandons it and leaves the office. Approaching the other end of the office floor, Dr. Redacted presses a button on the wall for the elevator and enters, finding he is on the 34th floor of a building, having an unusual number of scheme. What? 34th floor of a building having an unusual number scheme? I feel like the sentences are really strange, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just illiterate. But then again, when am I not? You know, Ruuna Starbright moment. The keypad layout goes from -115 to 115 and includes all floors. Before pressing a floor button, Dr. Redacted requests that the wireless video transponder be moved to the elevator and replaced with a construction cone to mark the entry point. A second transponder unit is placed outside the elevator, and Control is instructed to recover the second unit and seal the test chamber should something happen to him. Then when all is arranged, he presses the button for floor -115. God, descent down the elevator is long, consuming 5 minutes. Wait, 15 minutes? Jesus Christ. You cannot get me to... Wait, why is 115 levels 15 minutes? That's such a long elevator ride. That's crazy. During this time, the camera experiences one malfunction where the image jerks and turns to snow, restoring to show 14 other figures in the elevator with Dr. Redacted as video pans around. Daddy hates that, kitten. All of whom moves as he moves to allow him space. They remain for 35 seconds, then the camera flickers to snow and returns. Dr. Redacted is now alone in the elevator, dancing as is assumed by the doxx and sways of the video feed. Why is he dancing? You know what? Let the man dance. Who am I to judge a working man for dancing? Dr. Redacted pauses to comment on a rising stench coming from below. Oh, the VTuber stench has returned. At this point, the elevator has reached floor -108. Dr. Redacted presses -110 to interrupt the descent down and exits when the floor is reached. The elevator doors open to an enclosed observation deck with several PCs and chairs. All PCs appear to have power. The ceiling to this desk is also glass, and above it another desk is visible. Dr. Redacted approaches the monitoring station and checks one of the PC screens. On the screen is the Faithful OS logo and video feed toggling between 4 different views. The first view is a room of tubes similar to those found in Test Violet, which number in the thousands. The second view is a closer-up view of these tubes as the camera glides in front of each to monitor the contents. All tubes the camera passes by are broken. The third view is facing the opposite direction as the camera glides vertically, checking each observation station. A total of 10 can be counted, and Dr. Redacted is visible as the camera passes by his own station. So is this like a moving vroom vroom camera as a fly? I was gonna say something about your stench, but I'll be nice instead. Well, guess what? I said it first, so... you can be nice, but I shan't be. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? SCP reading time. He's flying now. Looking up, a hovering camera unit with no visible means of propulsion glides up past him. The fourth view shows the ground floor below the observation deck, where a single astonishingly large torso is crawling in circles, bumping into walls and changing directions. Dude, he's like the DVD, like, you know when there's the old the T67, the old TVs go on screensaver and then they like bump, the DVD symbol never bumps into the corner. I feel like it's this guy, but it's a giant legless monster with no face that can stink really hard and also like eat you. But there's similarities out there somewhere. You just gotta look hard enough. From the camera feed, the creature's estimated size is 6 stories. Returning attention to the content of the PC, Dr. Redacted moves the video log aside to see a simple text editor that was hidden beside it. A printout of this text was recovered and filed in the field kit. The printout directed Dr. Redacted to a safe on floor 54 and provided a combination. Dr. Redacted leaves the observation deck and proceeds to 54 without event, arriving on a cubicled office floor. He proceeds to the desk mentioned in the document and finds a safe hidden beneath a desk undisturbed. The combination provided opens the safe and reveals a notebook filed in the field kit, and a peculiar revolver that has been returned as redacted, in addition to 24 rounds of ammo found within it. With it, I'm making up words, dude. Ruuna Starbright moment. Dr. Redacted proceeds back to the elevator without event and returns to 34. Given the sheer number of floors available to explore and the vital information obtained from the observation deck, the test is considered over and equipment is retrieved. Before returning through the entry point, Dr. Redacted investigates a terminal nearby that has power and finds it shows the exact screen the one on -110 shows. It is theorized. Sorry, where was I in the reading? It is Ruuna Starbright moment. It is theorized that the author of the note installed a network virus to propagate it through the building, so any PC on that network would be found and the information discovered. Dr. Redacted returns through the entry point and the mirror returns to a reflective surface. All materials filed with other SCP-093 recovered materials. Analysis of the redacted and ammunition for it postponed for reason that it would require deconstruction of one of the rounds and they may be beneficial until testing of SCP-093 is resolved. Video ends. I'm glad he lived. Good for him. Good for him. The final test is classified as the red test. Walks, hello, SCP readings. I love such. Yeah, boys. SCP readings. I've been doing SCP readings since like I started streaming. And I'm always having a good time. I've read this SCP before, apparently. I just forgot until like an hour into the reading, and by then I've committed to the bit, so we're here. We're here to stay, Dayo. So this is the final test of SCP-093, the red test. Oh, by the way, I have an image. I have a different pictures for you guys that I forgot to show. Look, oh my god. Crazy, Dayo. Bad Photoshop by Ruuna Starbright. This is the last test. SCP-093. Mirror test. 5. Color red. SCP-093 distributed amongst staff until a new color could be generated by contact with it. Service Technician Redacted was able to cause SCP-093 to take on a fierce red hue and glow. Oh god. Wait, that's the... Oh, this is gonna be bad, kitten. Much brighter than the object's normal color. Redacted agreed to assist with the test of SCP-093. Per Dr. Redacted's request, the gun that is redacted was given to Technician Redacted for use in this test. When applied to the mirror for the test, SCP-093 generates an unknown environment. No color tinge appears present on the displayed destination, which is composed of red stonework. Technician Redacted enters the mirror and video capture begins. Just the technician? Uh-oh. It's gonna be a bad time. The video flickers to life and Technician Redacted, known hereafter as Subject, is viewing a large cylindrical pillar that is rotating on its own. Object is of unknown height and appears to be 1.8 meters or 6 foot in width. Holes are distributed throughout the object at seemingly random intervals. On occasion, a beam of white light is emitted from these holes. Turning off the camera finds that the beams are connected to a multitude of objects similar to SCP-093 that are part of the room's wall. Great, there are multiple of these objects. The room turns out to be also cylindrical in shape with countless copies of SCP-093. Oh boy, Daddy hates that. Subject turns back to entry point and finds it is the section of the wall that is missing its copy of SCP-093, presumably the one carried with subject. 6 7. Stop. Other sections of the wall on inspection are also found to be missing the copies, leading to speculation that this may be some sort of central array. Subject finds a ladder in the floor while examining the room and proceeds down it at Control's request. The ladder exits into a large clean room full of computer equipment that appears antiquated compared to previously encountered equipment. Large computers running on reel-to-reels are clicking and spinning at various locations. A light bulb of unknown meaning turns on for 10 seconds, then turns off. A large CRT monitor is displaying single words in 8 colors at roughly 5-second intervals. They're really avoiding the 6 and 7. Oh my god, is this intentional? They knew. They knew from the past. While observing the word clean, unclean, clean, clean, lost, unclean flashes on the screen. Proceeding through the room, it ends in a large glass window as another observation deck. This deck looks out over other series. Dude, 6-7, recalibrating, la boo boo, skibbity. Bounce it crazy style there. Okay, I've recalibrated my English. Thank you. English is not my first language, and it shows sometimes. This deck looks out over other series of tubes as witnessed before, but far fewer and filled with blue liquid. Raindrop, rain rotten, 6 and 7. What appears to be electrical current dances over many of the tubes at erratic intervals. At least 5 tubes at first glance are empty and broken. At the observation window, a keyboard is present on a pedestal, awaiting a selection to be made. The options available on the screen are tube status, which awaits for numerical input. Reports situation X549, situation X550, evacuation log. Bullshit. Professional writing right there. Agent redacted report. And facility fire plan. Video expunged. All selections that generated text were transcribed by subject and verified by a control member who passed through the portal to recover them. This process took approximately 2 hours and video feed was deleted to condense this report. Recorded documents are filed as redacted. Video interrupted. Womp womp. Control lost contact with subject approximately 30 minutes after departure of control tech. Subject was asked to remain in area and observe the machinery and containment room to make observations for debriefing. The SCP-093 mirror portal returned to a reflective surface prematurely and all video contact with subject was lost. Uh-oh. That's not good. Control was unable to re-establish due to SCP-093 being across the mirror. A time-lapse of 1 minute and 48 seconds was recorded before mirror portal re-established itself and subject returned through portal. Subject appeared to be in good health and condition despite the time loss, but spoke little. I don't know about that. They seem a bit sus to me. During immediate debriefing, subject underwent sudden convulsions and medical staff was alerted. While attempting to subdue subject, he displayed enhanced strength and used redacted to shoot one of the debriefing staff, killing them. Oh no. Guards shot subject once with the sidearm in the heart and once in the chest, but subject did not fall. Yikes forever. All staff evacuated room and a second shot was fired by subject, which missed. More heavily armed team entered debriefing room and used automatic weapon to dispatch subject. Reports confirmed that subject did not bleed while shot, but instead leaked a green/brown Subjects confirmed that subject did not bleed when shot, but instead leaked a green/brown substance that seemed to be a mix of solution observed in some containment tubes and the material recovered during test 3. They are all stinked up though. All further SCP-093 tests have been discontinued while review of material recovered is in effect. A secondary tape recording device was found to have activated in the field kit after loss of video feed, and its content have been filed with other recovered materials. You sound like a Yoshi. Yoshi! 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 How does Yoshi sound? Ba-down, 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 ba-down. Hello. 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 That's Balloon Boy though. All recovered materials from SCP-093 testing are Level 4 classification. Release must be approved by no fewer than 2 Level 4 personnel. Staff with acceptable clearance, please sign in with Dr. Redacted for access to materials recovered from SCP-093 test. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna yoink. Yoink again. Oh, this may crash my stream. It did not crash my stream. Once I resized my window on stream and it crashed my stream, so I'm like really scared about it now. Okay, this is... here we go. This is the recovered materials. The following data has been classified. Personnel requesting this data must read all declassified test data and have approval of 2 Class 4 personnel. Okay. We get it, Dayo. Malim. 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 I've never played a game with Yoshi in it, actually, except for Mario Kart, but I don't know if that counts. Give me a sec. Okay. Malim. Malim. The brain rot continues. This is the recovered materials from SCP-093. 6, 7. Let me drink some water. Deliciosos. There we go. Recovered materials. All documents contained in this file are Class 4 clearance requiring 2 signed approvals to access. Any employee reading past this point who do not have proper classification should consider themselves to be terminated from employment, and now subject to disciplinary action up to and including spanking, male pregnancy, forced administration of Class A amnesiacs, immediate transfer to Kita class security, forced integration into an alpha only pack as their sole omega, and death. Yikes forever. Thank you for lactating yourself. I feel like you needed that then. Thank you. So the first is a newspaper article from the Blue Test. Only one item could be recovered during our initial test, and that was a newspaper clipping found attached to a corkboard in an abandoned bunker. Most of the articles were in a state of decay, but one was firm enough for recovery. Oh yeah, the scary bunker with like people and like stinks and closing doors, yeah. Hold up, what was the first part? Like I said, welcome to SCP Readings, where you should believe every single thing I read because I will never misinform people. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, kid. Quack's feet. Daddy always has your best interest at heart. Quack's feet. The newspaper article says, Most Holy Father announces progress. Unclean being cleansed. A rare public address directly from the Most Holy Father of the United Lands of the Sun has declared that the Blessed Militia has driven back many of the unclean who are skulking our lands now. New Roma capital has been purged of the unclean, and citizens are encouraged to come back to their homes. Citizens who live in the surrounding countryside should not return to their farms, as the unclean still roam the fields and plains around our glorious city and continue to grow in size. The Blessed Militia has developed new weapons which have proven capable of punishing the unclean and driving them back into the unfertile lands. Construction has begun of a system to permanently close the unfertile lands off from our blessed lands in each affected area once all the unclean have been driven away. The Most Holy requests that all citizens of our united land bow in prayer and offer tithes to recognize the sacrifices of our blessed militia in these troubled times. Reports have been coming in that falsely accused the blessed militia... The 6-7. 6-7! Okay, recalibrating. Yoshi! Mlem. Skibbity toilet. Reports have been coming in that falsely accused the blessed militia of having committed sin against the citizens whose home they are inhabiting as they travel bravely through the contaminated lands. The Most Holy would like to remind the people that blasphemy against any who wear his mark is the most grave sin, and unfound accusations will be punished accordingly. We shall work to support he and his men however possible, just as they lay down their lives for us. The The sinful rebels who, and that article ends, offer thighs. Sign me up. Is that where you lock in? When they offer thighs? I see. You know what? Live your truth, King. We shan't discriminate here, kitten. Claps feet. The next is a newspaper article 234567. Diary recovered during the green test. Our second test recovered many materials that helped to establish a sequence of events for this altered world. Alternate world 67. I can't read. The diary recovered provided a glimpse into the last days of the owners of the homes from which it was recovered and may represent activity in other areas of the world as well. So this is newspaper article 2. Farms surrounding the city of Silver Feathers have reported being unable to contact neighbors across voice or video feeds in the last week. Until an approval is granted by the regional High Father, an investigation cannot commence, but he assures the people that these events have not escaped his attention. Residents are advised to notify the local Blessed Voice daily so any further disappearances can be addressed immediately. Residents are also advised to begin stocking the shelters to be ready for any situation. Bruh, oh my god. Reading these make me remember that at one point I worked in like news. And the news tone is coming back to me. It's so bad. Get daddy out of this. Oh my god. No more Alpha's job for Ruuna Starbright. Yaks forever. Now we're brainrot VTuber on the internet, and this is newspaper article 3. Following the disappearance of the Blessed Voices from several outlying regions around the city of Silver Feathers, the regional High Father has declared a concern for safety and livelihood. Under this declaration, all farmland residents must evacuate immediately to the shelters. Scattered reports of an unclean have come in, but have yet to be verified. Newspaper article number 4. 67. Dude, I need help. I'm gonna drink some water. At what point is brain rot too terrible? At this point, apparently. Here we go. The Glorious Song has stopped responding to any and all communications. The City of Glorious Song has stopped responding to any and all communications. The words can only be assumed, and our hearts go out to any who are in the region who are unable to hear our words. The City of Silver Feathers Blessed Militia has reported several incursions by the unclean into the city and have exterminated 4 of the abominations before they could become a danger to any residents. The regional High Father reminds the citizens to avoid direct confrontation with the unclean. Conventional arms do nothing to the unclean. Only the most holy of implements will penetrate the sin, so do not put yourself in danger. Any citizens who suspect the neighbors indulging heavy sin should immediately contact the Blessed Militia through designated checkpoints. Diary. On the date of redacted, I have the distinct feeling we're gonna die, so I'm gonna write this all down now for whoever comes along and finds our bones. My name is Herverv Jakosiv, and I'm a farmer. He's got impeccable grammar and writing. Good for you, King, good for you. I grows the rap sticks and the huskies. We raise the inks and ooms. It's me, my wife, Offrey, and our 2 little aunts, Trevor, Listeria. Oh no, it's the farmers who died. Yikes, the forever. Oh no, they're gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna crop this a bit. Yikes, forever. I got this book and on trade from the blessed man who came in for food and shelter. He told us to start getting our shelter ready and not to let no other blessed who come in by even know we're here. Says the whole thing break down, nothing right no more. There's corruption in the holy ranks. Oh my god, so it does as he said. Got it all ready. We're going down there exact day in the next day or so. In the morning he was gone, which made the wife sad as he was polite to us, unlike most of the others. Figured he didn't want to be no birder. Liz went out looking for him to be sure he wasn't just round the house. It looks like Liz really likes the holy man. The unclean sounds like Ruuna's greasy hair. Okay, look, I just forgot to it's pretty damn greasy, I have to say. I can't believe I forgot to shampoo my hair. I was in that shower for a while as well. I just like was freaking. I stood under the water and I spaced out for a good while, and then I forgot to shampoo my hair. I conditioned it though. I deep conditioned my hair, and now I have to read through all my progress. I'm so mad. On the day of redacted, he didn't turn up nowhere, so we guess he left. Strange enough, Liz found his clothes round a mile or so away, and all his gear, but no him. Oh no, he got 8 as well. Oh, the good holy man is gone. Yikes, whatever, but no him. She left it all there, and that's for the best if that's what happened. If what happened that I think. I'm clearly no educated man, don't claim to be, but I can put 2 and 2 together and tell you that things are bad out there. For everyone, and especially for us, 'cause it's coming way too close. Sometimes you can smell it, like that's when we hide. Smells like a leg of meat that's been rotten for way too long and just won't come back to the dirt. Even the soil is rejecting them, I guess, refusing to let them be buried to die. Just cut it off? Well, you know, like, we can say that for a lot of things, but like, some people say, that's inhumane! We can't survive without it! You know, but like, I agree. Just cut it off. On the day of redacted, it came too fast. It came too fast. God damn, now where have we heard that before? Yikes, whatever. We weren't ready. The smell came in the night. Maybe we would have been fine, but little aunts were afraid, so we went to the shelter. Trevor slow, he saw it, kept staring at it as it shambled by. Ignored us till he screamed when I was getting Liz and the Miss down in the shelter. Oh my god! Oh, Liz is the daughter. I thought Liz was the wife. Ah, my brains. Yikes, whatever. Trev, brother. Yeah, one job. It was to not scream. I went up to get him, but it was too fast. I saw him standing up there screaming. Then his head came down on him, pressed over him. He tried to run for the stairs, tried to get to us, but in a blink he was gone and it pulled away. His clothes fell into the cellar like he vanished out of them. I got into the shelter, slammed the hatch and locked it. I think it knows we're here now. He'll try to get in, take us too, but no telling how long we got. Plenty of food though. I was wrong. The food was rotten. Something got into it. Oh no! That's horrifying. Or I didn't notice. We're eating what we can, this food, but not enough, and the thing ain't leaving. It's trying to find its way in. Smelt the smell coming from the life web plug in the wall. Something seeped through it, and we kept it away. It got all hard. Sometimes we're all 13-year-old boys inside. You know, some people got that dog in them. I got the humor of a 13-year-old boy. It got hard like a rock and didn't smell no more. Maybe the power in the plug finally let it die. I went up to peek. Cellar is fine. Trev's clothes still on the stairs. Peeked outside. When I'm gonna make it. There were 10, 20, 30. Couldn't count so many. All going a circle round the house, looking at it with those faceless faces. And the stink of the VTuber stench. Went back to the shelter and locked the door. We don't want none of those anime girls getting into our kids' minds and going 6 to 7. I think I don't want to see my family right away. I think faster is better, the Miss she agrees. We won't tell Liz, she'll be first, then my wife. My love, then me. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I gave the best life to my family possible. It was them holy ones what brought this. Yikes of forever. We're all spiritual 12s here, exactly. Like, we're all mature adults. Until someone makes, like, a penis joke. And then we're like, ha 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 ha. That's the cycle of life, baby. That's the freaking cycle of life. I'm gonna pen this in memory to my great pap. He was old and knew stories older than himself. Says those unclean they preach about, those unfertile zones they say stay out of, all curse the most holy, bringing the world together. Them beings are the ultimate sin. Everything about us that was evil and impure is them. They don't know nothing but doing what they do, don't even know why they do it, they just do it. Take us in then we're gone. I asked Pop what they were and he lit a stick, took a puff and he said, don't know, nobody knows, nobody who'll admit it. But if you see this symbol, if you see it, you run, boy. You run fast, you run far, and you hide. And you never go back where you saw it. That's all I know. I remember the symbol was on the rock he kept on his neck under his shirt. Oh, sheesh! Next day, Pap was gone, nowhere to be found. Dad weren't sad, said he knew it happened one day. Pap went home. See you soon, Dad, Pap. Why did he have the symbol around his neck? Dude, Pap was up to something. Data expunged. The symbols match the symbols found on SCP-093 surface as one of the deeper engravings. Narcosm, hi! How are you doing? Welcome. SCP reading, baby. Also matches symbols noticed on the video feed of the final test on SCP-093 duplicates. The next is a office ledger found in the Violet test. The third test with SCP-093 resulted in the unfortunate loss of a security member, but also allowed us to recover a ledger with insight into the medical procedures carried out on the alternate Earth, now termed E093. Doing good, working up. How you? I'm 6'7". I'm finally taking a break. I gave myself a few days holiday where I get to do 10% of the work I usually do, and I'm really excited to finally have a break. After this stream, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 by myself. I saw that there's a mod where you can mod Love and Deep Space characters into Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. 6'7". I'm so excited. Anyway. So, this is the patient ledger. Patient's Jennifer McZurker, recovery tube 001-1. Have some actual restful ones. Yeah, I think I need it. Thank you. I will enjoy my rest. It's gonna be great, Dio. The mixture is 35% tears, 30% nutrients, 10% HFT, and 25% blessing. Bless your soul. Summary. Jennifer McZurker is 20 cycles of age, and during her 18th cycle was the victim of a hot ride accident that resulted in brain damage and misalignment of her moral processes. God damn. The ride accident made her love yaoi. She's prone to violent outbursts and, talking about yaoi, and can only be calmed down by impure stimulation and reading yaoi. Because of this, she actively seeks out strangers to mingle with, and her parents have requested of the High Father that she be set to the tears to mend her mind and body. Patient accepted. During preparation for the tears, subject went into a rage, and the attending hand went to recover a sedative. Jennifer tore clothes off and screamed impure words at me, so I locked the door and instructed the hand to wait outside. I am half shameful to admit that I lay with Jennifer a total of 7 times! 7. I admit I laid with Jennifer a total of 7 times before putting her to the tears. God damn. Yeah, it always starts with a motorcycle, with a hover mob accident, and then yaoi. And then your doctor laying with you 7 times. Do you think they just like lay together on the examination table, kicking their feet as they were sharing the thoughts about yaoi? Jennifer's like, yeah, have you heard about the new World Cup Omegaverse yaoi that's been trending between these 2 players? And then the doctor's like, oh my god, it's so shameful for me. I can't believe you love the like World Cup Omegaverse yaoi to have found my people. And then they just like wrote 7 fanfictions together. Do you do you think it's actually like, you know, they lay with each other? They were definitely kicking their feet. Yeah, I guess they were. Good for them, good for them. Feet. Of course you get summoned by that. Like, maybe that's it. Maybe it was nothing impure, just some exchanging of passions and holy literature. It's been very long for me, and her parents have abandoned her to our care, so care for her I will. By reading yaoi together, right? Yeah, that's what you meant, sure. Thank God. I thought it was something worse and immoral. Thank God it was just yaoi sharing. My god. Daddy was scared for a moment, kitten. Clef's feet. Before setting her to the tears, I authorized a blessed probe of her body functions and found she settled now with Young, and test confirms it shall be mine. I have mixed her bath to accommodate this, and she will soak in the tears until her body is ready to give life. Oh my god, Look, I think if anything, anyone should get pregnant if they're talking about yaoi, it's this doctor. The fact that it's the lady who got pregnant and not the doctor means that there's no embryo. Which leads to her. According to my calculations, that leads me to suspect they weren't talking about yaoi after all. Oh, good heavens. EX, whatever. I thought the World Cup was the custody battle for Hatsune Miku. There are like multiple plots going on at the same time. There's the World Cup Omegaverse Yaoi, and then there's also the custody battle for Hatsune Miku. You know, it depends on which side of the novel you're reading first. Have you seen the thing? Hi Dowers, by the way. The European heat wave is being caused by a mega block, so all Europe is experiencing an omega heat right now. Yeah, I did. It's about time we get some omega experience here. Omegas have been oppressed for too long. We need to get the world to experience what it's like to be an omega, so that omegas get better treatment in society. I'm so glad the world, even Mother Nature, could not withstand the mistreatment of omegas anymore, and are cursing Europe with the Omegaverse heatwave, so everyone knows what it feels like to be an omega in heat. We need free heat suppressants today, and more research into omega heat suppressants and other daily functions, so that omegas get the best treatment and living experience they have in life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Didn't take a turn, more like a subtle curve. At this point, it's a freaking home run. I saw that and thought of you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you thinking of me. Truly the most relevant thing to my brand. She admits she said mouths make thin lactate. Thank you. Can Europe give us some heat, please? God, no. Have you... Daddy is fine with the cold. Gown. I would rather be cold than all slicked up like an omega in heat. No way. That yikes forever. Daddy no like that. Gross. I just rather let me wear my warm jackets and not be sweaty. No VTuber stench today. Cold is better for me. I would rather be in negative 20 degrees than in like 28 degrees summer. I hate the heat. Daddy hates the heat, kitten. Daddy can't take the heat, yo. You know, like with the cold, you know, you can put on clothes, but with the heat, what am I meant to do? Take off my skin? Like, that's a precious commodity. You know how much effort I put into taking care of my skin. I send it to the dry cleans every week, and then they like brush it and they oil it up, and then they return my skin to me, and it's always in perfect condition. But if it's like nasty and sweaty and stinky all the time, I have to send it to the dry cleaners more, and that really sucks. So Daddy no like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm a son of the blizzard as well, but just 2 more degrees right now, please. Fine. Alright, ask, go beg Daddy Omega Europe for some heat. Just 2 degrees, just 2 degrees. We shall allow it. Boom! Stamp of approval. Allowed. The next tube is patient none. Recover tube 001-2 with no mixture and no summary. The next patient in the next tube is patient Alberich. Kai Alberich from Genshin Impact, but no, it's Alberius Farafin. Recovery tube 001-3 with a mixture of 80% TS and 20% nutrients. Wow, so much less than Jennifer. I guess Jennifer's yaoi reading did get something out of the exchange. Summary: Alberius Farafin is a farmer from outside the city of Silver Feathers who claims to have lost family to the unclean. He confronted the High Fathers of the city and demanded compensation and retribution for the loss. The High Fathers denied the existence of unclean beyond the unfertile lands and refused compensation or retribution. That's a lie. They're corrupt. Alberius struck a High Father and was arrested and sentenced to a cleansing of the soul. Spank their bums. His mixture is primarily tears to seep into the soul and cleanse his heart and ease his pain. The lawkeepers state his family is indeed missing, so his sentence beyond the tears has been dropped in sympathy for their loss. I used the last of the HFT on Jennifer, or I would have used less tears in this bath. 80% is higher than I am comfortable with, but the HFT is becoming hard to obtain. I may have to go through the dark. What? More of the story. Don't get your patient pregnant, otherwise you have to go into the dark. And we all know how that turns out. Yikes to forever. The next is patient Aru in recovery tube 002-1 with a mixture of 75% nutrients and 25% blessing. Bless thee soul! Bless thee soul! Oh my god, wait, let me feed the chat. Bless thy soul. Here. Have some fruit, kittens. Have some fruit, yeah. Ain't that yummy, delicious style. Yum B 6-7. Alright, that's fruit for you, kittens. You like that? So many stars. Finally, Father, Beat us in the basement. Sometimes I wonder what. The crazy. Cheers protein shake. We have chocolate flavor, vanilla flavor, strawberry flavor, salted caramel flavor, but the salted caramel is white. It's not salted caramel. And also we have banana flavor, like banana protein shakes. Those are yummy, aren't they? Delicious. Also, we have a Ruuna Starbright specialty, the mold flavor. It tastes like mold and is slightly bitter, but it has the residue of 6-7. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I hunger for the stars. Well, here you go, kitten. Here are the stars for thee. For thy hungry mouth open wide for daddy. Dude, I need help. Like I said, I think I would be a wonderful like TikTok stim person. You know, the ones where they just go, thank you. Yes, amazing. Wow. Cool. You know, I feel like I'll be really good at that. You've gotten too comfortable around us. If you know, I've impressed my true self. And it's apparently this. Yikes forever. I'm just a girl that you should just be a TikTok NPC streamer. Honestly, thinking about it, you know, one day if I really gotta pay rent, I guess I shall do that. Yikes forever. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is 75 nutrients, 25% blessing. A member of the blessed militia who was wounded in combat. Request is from the High Father. Details withheld. 6-7. This is a long road before being too comfortable. I'm so say-so and wholesome and restrained right now. Don't worry about it. I don't restrain myself around your mom though. I'm sorry. The next is patient redacted. Patient arrow, I guess. I'm gonna call it patient wee from now, because you know the arrow goes from left right. It's patient wee. Yeah. In recovery tube 002-2. It's again a mixture of 75% nutrients and 25% blessing. The summary states that a member of the blessed militia who was wounded in combat. Again, request is from the High Father. Details withheld. And it's the same for test tube recovery tube 002-3. Okay, so the militia is being spanked by the faceless ones, and they need to recover in the omega tubes for fertile breeding time. Yellow test as a PC printout in the safe diary of redacted the gun. The fourth test into E093 provided us with documentation assumed to be written by a technician in either a medical or government facility. Redacted found in the safe is being considered for SCP classification primarily due to the composition of the ammunition found with it, and the advanced firing mechanism attached to what should be a very base firearm. Dude, talk about a flared base, Tayo. Does it have a... Do guns have a flared base? Wait, let me look this up. While I look this up, I'm gonna put on ads so we don't get pre-rolls. I realized the pre-rolls on. Sorry, give me a sec. Give daddy a moment, kitten. Claps feet. Do guns have a flared base? Do guns have a flared base? Modern guns do not have a flared base. Oh. What a shame. They are flare guns though, but that's different. They're flared barrels, some of them. Why do older guns have flared bases? Older guns and cannons have a slightly wider muzzle face. Oh, okay. Well, more of the story is guns don't have... They have a flared stock, I suppose, really. Flared... What's a gun stock? What's... Like the part where you hold them? It's slightly flared, right? Does that count? I feel like it really depends on the gun though. Some of them I don't know if you can go far enough. But yeah, I guess they do. I think it counts. I think it counts. Daddy thinks it counts. Well, there you go. Guns have... Well, something is gonna stop it. Guns have a flared base. Fun facts with Ruuna Starbright. Good. Daddy likes that, kitten. Daddy loves that. Okay. Lovely. Well, there we go. We have learned something. We have learned something new today, kittens. Let daddy drink some water and we shall continue. 6-7. PC printout. I did not trust the Overwatchers, especially Widow and what's his name? The Kenji? You know the guy who gets shipped with a robot? Yeah, those two. Thanks for the fun fact. Thank you. No worries. I got you, man. Well, I live to provide for the people. I heard someone reads your search history. 6-7. It's okay. I'm sure my government supervisor, who's like watching all my movements, will go, yeah. Oh my god, is a government supervisor? You know, the one who like looks at your network. My government spy. They're like, oh yikes, whatever. Genji. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, why was I saying? Oh yeah, Genji from Overwatch. That's right. I don't trust Genji from Overwatch. I felt something was wrong years ago. Under my desk on floor 54 is a safe with a weapon in it. One of those used by the Blessed Militia. My brother has sent it to me. He says they are also not what they claim. They have done things to our fellows even more vile than what the unclean would do. He tells me to be ready to fight. I cannot. It is not me. I do not know violence. I am too frail. You use it. Save yourself. Well, then he's dead now. Yikes forever. The safe diary. My name is Hervo Toliwis. I am a hard systems watcher here. My job is to monitor the sinful who bathe in the Lord's tears and then make sure that they reach the prescribed dilution time. I have been doing this job for 23 years and now things are falling apart. I can no longer abide by the most holy. I must speak the truth. We're being told to evacuate. The containment tubes have been breached. An unclean has appeared in the place of rest and we are unable to destroy it. The live motion footage shows how it came to be and this is what has unsealed my heart and mind and tongue. Oh no, it's people, isn't it? The unclean are people. Yikes, whatever. I must speak. Should the Overwatchers see this, I will be silent, so I must hide it. Thankfully, they are ignorant of the hardware, so I can hide this easily. The Overwatchers told us we should leave last, to ensure the hardware contains the unclean. What that means is we should distract it and die in case it breaches the watching decks. It has shattered nearly all the tubes and absorbed the people in them. Eee! I've dispatched the eyes to the unclean and they have touched it, bringing me back a sample of it. The unclean are not sinners. They're not products of our disobedience. I suspect they are us. The eyes have dated the sample. It is older than myself, older than my elders. It's over 200 cycles in ages. 200! That's a lot. The sirens are still sounding, but no signals has come for us to leave. I do not think this unclean is alone. I've seen how they can get into places. Between places. Between places? Is that where they have been all this time? Between places. The makeup of the unclean is unstable. Molecules detach and reattach almost before my eyes. As if to move the entire thing reform itself in space and time. Why does it not come up here? Too much effort? Or does it not sense me? They have no eyes, no mouth, no face. They cannot speak, cannot see, but they must be able to sense us. The stench, the VTuber stench. The smell, it is so strong. It comes from all directions. It is not a smell of the dead. It is a smell that comes from something that should be dead but does not know how to die. The war of the Holy Union, I think that was where it may have started. We're united under the Most Holy, but what does he owe us? Nothing. We merely keep society running while those on high benefits. While those on high benefit. Is this not how it has always been? But now we are told we are pleasing the will of those above us in the clouds. Those great beings who gave us the power to live and prosper. Those who we have never laid eyes upon but are told we must revere. Lies, all of it. It must be. I am using the eyes to create a fluid to oppose the makeup of the unclean sample. Perhaps they will cancel each other out. I will leave soon and store the rounds here. I cannot use the weapon. I am too weak a man for this. I will protect my family with my mind and not with my rage. We will be safe in the fields. I know where to go. And then he died. Yeah, it's forever. I will go above now to my family. I will leave the hardware running. I was told to turn it off, but this is where I defy them. It will run. This will watch and the eyes will see for however much time they have. Someone will read this and someone will know. Take the gun, take the fluid. Do not listen to the Most Holy. We did, and we are damned. The Redacted is a revolver-style weapon with two 12-bullet cylinders. The design of the gun has one cylinder on each side, raised slightly so they may flip into the gun itself and then rotate, firing all rounds before flipping back out and allowing it to be reloaded while the second is usable, allowing a total of 24 shots before it runs empty. There's no firing pin on this gun, but instead there's a pullback slide mechanism that must be used to prime the active cylinder. At time of recovering, all 24 slots contain a syringe-style bullet with 32 needles on the end. That's crazy! On impact, it is assumed the force of the shot will press the liquid inside into the target. None have been tested. Of express interest is that these cylinders can hold standard .45 caliber ammunition, which have been tested. The gun uses an ultra-high power magnetic rail system to deliver this shot, so gunpowder in the bullet is never used. In consideration, this is a redesign of a round that would utilize the gunpowder mid-flight to add even higher velocity to the round, or that would explode on impact for higher yield. They found a new pew-pew! Yikes forever. Sorry, give me a second. Daddy needs to mute for a hot second. 6-7. I nearly didn't mute. That could have been bad. Yikes. Put Ruuna in the bullet. Do you think, like, if you put Ruuna in the bullet, she'll get propelled at like high speed to you? And then like when they hit you, like when Ruuna Starbright hit you, it's not the bullet that explodes, but like your face, because she's like 6-7, and then you're like, oh my god, what am I here for? What am I here for? You know? And then you get brain rot. You flop out like a sad little dribble. Bro, your face is a sad little dribble. Laugh to yourself. Drink water. 6-7. The next is the red test. PC printouts. The final authorized test with SCP-093 resulted in the loss of a skilled service technician, but allowed us to recover a very revealing document that can be only assumed to not have been intended for public knowledge in any world. Curious among these is Agent Redacted Report, which appears to have been written by a Foundation employee several decades ago. There's a SCP Foundation in every single world. While these paper printouts were the best material recovered, it seems that the system used to create them allowed for multiple forms of input, including typed and verbal speech to text. Some audio logs of the printouts below are available, but must be requested in advance with fully written explanations as to why. This dual input system seems to explain the variances in the style between users, as well as the assumptions made on the part of the software while performing conversations. Interesting. If you get shot with a Ruuna bullet, you get 300% more mold. You become a fuzzy baby, Nayo. You become a fuzzy baby! Facility fire plan. In the event of any emergency requiring the facility to be evacuated, all Clear 4 staff should report to the train station 3 and use the vial to call the evacuation train. Only one vial is required to call the train and may contain any amount of tears. An empty vial will not call the train. Clear 2 and 1 staff should remain at the post until either 10 minutes after the departure of Clear 4 persons, or until authorized by Clear 4 staff. Clear 3 staff should utilize the protective garments at the stations and weapon lockers before proceeding to designated crisis areas as dictated by Clear 4 staff. Reports. 3 unfertile zones have increased 25% in size in the last 6-7 days. Containment teams are not finding any presence of unclean in these zones, but they are visibly confirmed as expanding. Clear 5 high-level Highfathers have confirmed breaches in the holy chambers at each of these zones, all chambers found empty. It is believed that the unclean have breached containment on the holy chambers, dispatching additional guard to remaining chambers. Next is Situation X549. Expansion of Zone 6-4TO has been confirmed. Unfertile Zone containment procedures in effect. Containment staff dispatched to site. This is the 10th report in 30 days, upgrading to situation status. Reports from Clear 5 Highfathers have stopped at all affected. The City of His Word has been placed on full lockdown and all travel denied in or out. Other cities are now in alert mode and combat teams are being dispatched to city perimeters. Yikes forever. When I'm in a brain rot competition and my opponent Starbright, I win, Daya! I'm so sorry. Like, you have to know that with the Ruuna Starbright, the stim never stopped. Like, it just changed, but it is always there, though. It was always there, and it is pretty yikes forever. Crazy. Don't be happy about winning that. God forbid I have some wins in my life, you know? Like, I can't have that many, so let daddy take what daddy can, okay? Mommy has already left daddy. Can't daddy be happy for once? This is why no one wants you in the custody battle. God damn, that was mean. Never said it was bad, by the way. Thank you. I know. But, the lactatable person in the chat is like, so, mods lactate that guy. Womp womp. The next is situation X550. What the heck, mods? The great land of Hufusia has fallen per satellite images. Entire landmass considered tainted. Tainted like your butt, sorry. Outbreak of sin reported in Lavina, and that landmass has requested assistance from the Holy Union. Assistance denied due to our own outbreak and mass reportings of the unclean. Clear 10 staff have been issued the order to evacuate via the gateway, and for all Holy Union authorized persons to proceed to the nearest sky platforms for evacuation to Star Eye Eden to continue monitoring status. Why are they intruding on my zone, huh? Yikes, whatever. Gateway keys are being ejected to prevent spread from this center to other space-time vectors. Resurrecting staff are being awakened to monitor and continue reports here as we evacuate. May his blessings forgive our greatest sin. They're really just gonna leave the citizens to die, huh? Yikes forever. Every time she says 6'7", she gets 1 inch shorter. I have inches where it counts. How cool? How dare you? Mods. I'm gonna morb. Now Tin's just lactating himself for the love of the game. Evacuation log. Evacuation in progress. Shuttle 1 away. Shuttle 2 away. Shuttle 3 error. Release us. Why? Shuttle 3 error. Launch aborted. Proceed to Shuttle 4. Shuttle 4 reporting delayed. Launch overloaded. Triage protocol engaged. Shuttle 4 report passenger limit obtained. Preparing to launch. Why? Release us. Why us? Release. Why us? What do we do? Why? System detecting electrostatic activity. Compensating. Well, numbers. Why were we hurt? What do we do? Why were we hurt? What do we do? System shutdown. System restore purge of contaminated data in progress. Why us? Why? Listen. Record 5432104392. Password forgive us. 555-444-3322222221. Why? System purge. Bullshit! What the fuck is this place, lol? So like, okay, there are people typing stuff here, so I'm gonna type too loud. So, what the heck is I okay? Also, like, oh my god, sorry, that's too hip for me. So like, I found this rock in the pond by the house, and it was all kind of glowing and stuff. When I picked it up, so I'm like, oh wow, pretty. And when I picked it up the pond, you couldn't see a bottom. It was this weird room with a glowy rock thing low. I don't know, so like, I guess I fell into it. Whoops, now I'm here and not there and kind of scared. But this place is like a movie set, so it's cool low. There's some guy I can hear talking. He keeps asking me to come downstairs, but I don't see no doors. He keeps screaming for help too, because I told him to eat me laugh, and he won't shut up. I guess I could try going back into that room, but it's so creepy in there, so I'm sort of scared to laugh. Oh, so hey, I found a door. It's like in the floor instead of on a wall. So like, I'm gonna go tell that guy yelling to shut up so I can go home. BBL. No, she just left the poor guy. Feels bad. Yikes, whatever. You know what, girl? Go home. It's none your business. Agent Redacted report. My name is Redacted, and I am an agent at the Foundation. The year in my world is 1972. I assume it is the same as in this world, but from what I've seen due to SCP-093, life on this world ended approximately 1954. I've used SCP-093 to visit a number of locales, starting and ending in this center. I've seen the landscapes where no grass will grow. I've run from the unclean as they pursue anything they sense. I have no understanding of how they hunt, but I have learned what they are. Approximately 350 years ago, also, this world experienced a technological boom ours did not. The source of this seems to have been the arrival of He, a godlike being of unknown origin. He declared the world unclean and full of sin, and the only way to purge itself of the sin was to purge the sinners. A war whoever was left alive was clean. Amazing advances in science were bestowed to all cultures for the period of 10 years to prepare them for this war, and during that time, He disappeared. The war happened anyway. The instigator, the Holy Union of Land, apparently the landmass that, for us, would become the United States. Records are sketchy, and books that detail anything about this time period are forbidden in the world. I located a cache of recorded history by following a series of corrupted computer communications. It seems the primary weapon used in this war for his love was in fact people. Exposed to something called his holy tears, a liquid compound I've seen in use even today in abandoned medical facilities. His holy tears purge the sin from the unclean and make them love him. At least, that's what the label states. But it's crazy juice. The records I have recovered are very unclear about how this war was waged, except to state his holy chosen walked the lands of the sinful and took their sins onto themselves. Those who cried for his salvation received it and are now our children. Those who denied his love were purified in his radiance. But something apparently happened no one knew how to deal with. The unclean, the large creatures that are now half man. What? There are large creatures that are half a man and devour whatever they touch that lives and breathes. I actually found a scientific report written by someone who stumbled here with a SCP-093 copy. These creatures are the result of exposure to very pure form of his tears. Yikes! Resulting in a genetic apocalypse occurring within the exposed. The terms in here, something about quantum restructuring. I don't understand any of this, but it means that they were once human like everyone else. That couldn't be controlled, but they could be contained. They seem to be attracted to his tears, and the central point was established in various regions where a person with the purest form of his tears stay, keeping the unclean in that area known as an unfertile land. Something went wrong with that too, not sure what, but everything fell apart. The power structure, the culture, the people, all of it fell to ruins, and now these things shamble around the land as its new owners, with no purpose or direction. You can stand next to one if you can stand the stink and they'll just slip right past you. If you catch their attention though, that's it. They move like lightning if they need to, and like a snail unless they have the reason to speed up. That's me, Dio. Deadass me when like I am vibing. Maybe I was the unclean all along. Makes sense with my greasy hair. Yikes, whatever. Sometimes I think they chase just to do it, others they move to kill. I think someone is in this facility or someone's. I keep hearing voices and requests coming from areas under the floor. Oh, that's what the girl heard. Good for her that she didn't open it. Yes, whatever. I want to leave this before I explore the facility any further. I've sent SCP-093 back through the entry mirror to seal the gate. These things can't be let into our world, nor shall we have anything to do with this one. We're simply not smart enough to understand it, or I feel. I don't think the unclean can die. They're immortal, but they don't want to be. They just want to die. They're in my head, I think. I didn't notice it till now, just now, but the equipment in this room is starting to react to me. Words on the screen begging for help. I remember touching the tears, smelling it, tasting it. Tasting it! How many times have I said you shouldn't taste mysterious evil liquids? That's what happens when you taste the evil gooners. You'll turn evil. Not just eating it, just touching to it, tasting for acidity. If you tasted it, you ate it. We have plenty stupid investigative procedures, I think. Yeah, dude. The High Fathers are alive. They have technology we only imagine in our cosmic given by him. Some of the record on this machine indicates space travel, but they didn't go far. Just far enough to watch the world fall apart and wait to come back and take it. But if they're up there, who's in this building with me? Yikes, whatever. Explains a lot, right? Right, that's what I'm saying. Everything's making sense now. And also, I'm saying if it's only the High Fathers up in the space station, and I'm going to assume it's only men because it's like, you know, like early 1900s, and men in power. Does that... How are they going to repopulate the world? Emperor? Are they spending all that time in the space station studying Empreg and how to get men pregnant so when they finally come back to Earth they can repopulate it? Is this how Empreg starts? It all started with an apocalypse. You know, the price we must pay for male pregnancy, I guess. I guess you win some, you lose some kind of scenario. Yikes, whatever. The rest, this is too scary, TBH. You know, just don't touch it, and if you touch it, don't taste the mysterious, evil, tear-strewn liquid by the High Father, is all I'm saying. And then you shall be fine. Empreg might just come in clutch here. I know, that's what I'm saying. God bless Empreg. Where would we be without the Empreg, Dial? Right? Exactly. I've seen the faces of the people. The unclean. They show up on the picture cast by the machine, in the room with me, watching me. I think they're everywhere on this world, only seen by machines now. They don't look sad or happy, just curious. They want to know why them? Why did it all happen? I don't know. I just don't know. They showed me things when I touched them. Oh, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. They showed me things when I touched them, and it's not quite like the records say. The unclean remember it all. Every person they touch become part of them. Safe inside them, but dead to us. Every mind, every feeling, every terror, it's eternal to them. I kind of want to join them too, but too much to do. They want me to. Find him, kill him. There was no war. It was him, it. It came from between the folds of time and space and the worlds and light and dark, something that is but should not be slipped in and called out to them as their god, and they believed it and they tasted it and touched it and laid with it and became its property and did its will, and it is still here. The SCP-093 brought with it pulled forcefully with it, built it. I don't know, they don't know, but it belongs to him. It lets him move between places, between worlds, so I broke it. Haha, I threw the pieces of it away and through the hole so these doors are closed just like ours is closed, and I can't go home, so what else can I do? It calls out through the rock. Somehow it knows where they are, but it can't touch them. But if you hide the rock, he can't call out. He's stuck too. I got you, son of a bitch. I got you. Bang, bang! Haha. I touched him with my fist. My gun, and he fell down, but he'll get up. Soon, I'm sorry. I did all I could. Now, let me sleep now. Please, let me sleep. And that's the last of the SCP-093 dial. By Agent Redacted. He went out with style. He got the mind break ending. Good for him, good for him. And then now he's had his mind break session, so he's gonna take a fat nap, dial. Is it just so hard to leave unknown things alone? Apparently so, apparently so. It really be like that sometimes. You gotta eat what you can, man. You're gonna go nom 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 nom. 10 out of 10 reading. Thank you! 6-7, baby! That was SCP-093, we finished! Yay! Like, honestly, if I haven't yapped for like 80 minutes, we could have finished earlier, but I'm Ruuna Starbright, and yapping's my name, and yapping's my game, and we're here to be a zero yapper. That was a good time. I had fun. No 3-hour stream. I know. Clap, 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 clap. We did it, kittens. We did it. 6-7. Yay! We did the SCP reading. We did well, kittens. We did well. Daddy did it, Daya. Daddy really did it. Daddy is happy. 6-7. So yeah, TLDR. Evil cosmic being came to world, pretended to be God, incited war among everyone. Everyone got cooked. And humanity did what humanity do best, which is destroy their own world and be corrupt and be selfish. And the only redeeming quality about this world is that Empreg is real, or will be, because the High Fathers need to populate this world somehow. Pretty dang good, Dio. You low-key scare me. We'll definitely be back next week. 6-7. I will see you around. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, we do SCP readings every month. I try to do them every month unless I'm sick, which only happened once or twice, I think. But yeah, I love SCPs. I will continue to read them. We have a Discord where people can suggest SCPs, and I will read some next month that I haven't read before because I have a good memory. Yeah, I hate when that happens. When the world ends but Mpreg is real. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you know, we we're gonna get compensated for the world ending somehow, I guess. So like that's life, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, I'm not here next week. Crap, I forgot. You're right. You remember my schedule better than I do. Ruuna, you're sick a lot. Sick in the head a lot, yes, of course. But like physically, once in a while. It mean like that sometimes, kitten. Clap sweet. I'm actually not here next week. That's correct, actually. I will be posting shorts on YouTube and TikTok as always, though. I will try to post them daily. It depends on how many I get done edited. I think I can make enough for next week. But I will be back the week after. Although I am streaming the day after tomorrow, and I have 2 more streams this week. We also have localized stream times on Discord. If you ever want to go, when does she stream? We have localized times on Discord. And also you can see it in Twitch, because I update my Twitch weekly schedule. Yeah. 6-7. Well, whenever a notification comes up. 6-7, of course. Just Monica. Yeah. Ruuna's more with the amount of mold around. Look, what can I say? Things gather around me. Your mams, pathogens, mold. You know, like a bit like that sometimes. That's the life sometimes. Oh my gosh, I wanna like learn new songs for the karaoke, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I think I learned a new song. We'll see if I can actually sing it. But yeah, we'll do a chill little karaoke. It might, maybe it'll be like a learning songs karaoke. It might not be karaoke. Yeah, what if we do a karaoke where I'm like learning songs, but like I don't try as hard, so we'll actually get through songs. That might be fun. That might be fun. We shall do that. Maybe this week. We shall see. Because I haven't been. I used to practice singing like quite often, but I've been so busy the past like year that daddy hasn't had time, and it really sucks. So I hope I can get back to that soon. Give me a few years. Give me a few years to recalibrate myself. Everything is in the long run, kittens. Learn the Minecraft chicken song. Chicken. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Remember, see that now you're ringing the bell. That one, that was my stim for a bit. That was actually a thing that like went on for a gruesome amount of time. Believe it or not, kittens, that did happen. So don't you worry, it happened. Yeah, it's happened before. I got brave up before you thought of it. Don't you worry. Yeah, for like 6 months. Yeah, look, I've been there. Don't you worry. I really freaking been there already. You know, it's that bad though. What can I say? I'm just a girl. Like, you know, this is the life out on type shit though. So yeah, yikes forever. I guess, you know, it be like that sometimes. Really be like that. Should we raid and say hi to someone? Let's see. Who shall we say hi to? Who shall we say hi to today? Wakane. I have a caramel coffee candy stuck. I snuck into mods. Immediately lactate this guy. How dare you sneak food? Can these nuts fit in your mouth? Sorry. You know how it be. 6-7. I'm a mod shit. Thank you. At this point I should mod other people, so no, I think it's funny if I say mods lactate this guy and then like a non-mod actually lactate someone. It be like that sometimes. It really be like that. That's how it be. Who shall we raid? I saw someone with a really interesting PNG tuber. They're playing Cry of Fear. Wait, I really love this person's. I'm gonna say hi to this person. I like them out. Corruption of the law. Corruption's a tag, by the way, in the funny books. Did you know that? Fun fact. More tinges to bully epic. Let me think about it. It may be a thing. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking, as always. It was a fun time. We finished SCP-093 for the second time. I hope to see you around. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Daddy's gonna go rest now. I'm so excited to rest. Yeah. What would happen if you did? Okay, considering it. I'm so excited to rest. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest. Bye, kittens. I'm gonna rate this really cool PNG tuber person on Twitch, and then I will say goodbye to everyone. Have a good rest of your day. PogChamp 67. I'll see you later.